waiting to see. Hello, captions. There you are.
Yeah, you look like you just. Yep, it's very good.
Hello,
These
everyone.
animations are great.
Hello.
Hello.
Let
Who
me...
joined?
This is Plant Witch Gigi here.
Hey, Plant
Hello.
Witch Gigi, what's up?
Not much. I'm trying to get to the right scene.
Oh,
That one.
you know what I have forgotten to do?
Hmm.
So, because I'm streaming as Island Grandpa, I got my cold one, and by cold one I mean AKA kombucha.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So I picked up special kombucha for these streams. I picked up local kombucha. So this is Yes Folk Tonics, not sponsored. I just really like kombucha, and this is their Yapon, and it has desert mint and guava and Yapon leaf, and I'm super excited. Oh, and fermented in American oak barrels.
Ooh.
It's a
That
cousin of
sounds
yerba
super
mate,
fancy.
and it's the only plant native to North America which contains caffeine.
Interesting.
Sustainably wild harvest in Texas. Cool.
Very
Very
cool
exciting.
indeed.
So let's get that ASMR opening.
Your kombucha has a better backstory than me.
Yeah, seriously.
I know, right? I wish I was sustainably harvest from the wilds.
I feel like I do contain caffeine naturally.
Yes.
Also, my mom is
Oh,
here
that's
with
so
the
pleasant.
first.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna back out a little bit so that I can say hello to my folks. It's been 7 minutes. Whoops.
Whoops. You're still on starting soon for me.
I don't have anybody open, so I can't really contribute.
That's fair. I have everybody open.
You? Multiple tabs?
Who would have thought?
No.
I would have everyone open if I could, but considering the lag issues I've been having with just running the game.
I can understand.
But I've been lurking the other streams.
But here we are. This is our Cool Gamer Retirement Home finale stream. I am very excited. I still can't believe we've smashed our goal so much.
So much, it's awesome.
I feel like a special shout out has to be given to my buddy Sullenus Snake, who really wants the Kirby comic to contain that really cursed buff Kirby and buff DDD, so he donated $73 in hopes of making that happen.
Oh wow.
Like here, like an actual bribe here, please draw buff Kirby for me.
Oh no, the iPad has you super far behind. I'm sorry. My ghosty pal is visiting in real life.
Ooh.
They're trying to watch the stream from my living room.
Oh, I remember this was a while back in like July, but we tried to do a birthday slash like push to affiliate stream for Fudge. And I literally had my mom, sister, and friend and me all in the same house, but it picked up on the fact that we were all on the same IP address, and it was like, you count as one viewer.
Oh.
So that was a really, really depressing... I mean, we had a lot of fun playing Minecraft, but kind of depressing push to affiliate.
Apparently, nighttime is where it starts getting a little laggy.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, going into survival mode might be even more laggy.
Okay. Well, I've already given a heads up that if for some reason it gets just too bad, I'll probably log off my stream and I'll stay and I'll just play and I'll just redirect people to like your stream or whatever.
Okay. But yes, I am joined here today by Island Grandpa, Lucavian,
What to do, buckaroos?
and Catrium. I think Catrium.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, you are here. I was like, I think you're deafened or something, but
I was.
we good.
Yeah, I was saying hi and explaining and saying thank you to. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't know you were trying to get out of my room. You cannot leave.
Not
At
allowed to
all.
leave.
I opened the door and you close it and then I.
Because I was hitting open at the same time. Oh,
Uh-huh.
Fred's gotten him trapped himself again.
Oh, good.
Oh no, Fred.
That's okay.
Aw.
I'm gonna leave Fred there.
Oh my God, he's just walking.
He
Fred's
keeps doing
doing his
that.
best.
So Fred's
Oh, we
doing his
love him.
best. Fred's found his corner. We're just gonna let Fred live in his corner.
Okay. Goodbye. Oh, I promised my viewers that I would show them the very first shrine that we had.
Oh, yes.
Oh no. Oh, I haven't seen the Gloom Garden one.
Gloom Garden
That's
donated $69.69.
Yeah.
Nice.
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 And we do have a shrine for Chaos. We also have an Inky who really wants to jump up.
Inky.
Pinky, we love him.
Oh my gosh. So in Calcifer developments, Calcifer, who like never is out during the day, she always hides, she doesn't like the light. We put in like this big massive tree branch and then put some foliage on top of it. She's
Yeah.
been sleeping in the tree
Aww.
Oh,
the last like
Amazing.
3 days during the whole day.
oh, that's so
Wow.
cool.
It's so cute seeing her all like curled up inside of it.
So, I believe in terms of donors, we need to make a grave site for Sullenest Snake
Great.
and Chris Cake and the Queer Note.
Okay, so let's see. We've got one for Goosier. Wait, no, really? Do we? Well, anyway, we've got one for Gloom Garden. Funny sex number. I'm pretty sure Goosier donated.
No,
We have-
Gouger did donate $42. Or, no, sorry, it's Goger.
Goger.
Like goji berries. Yes, she donated $42 because it was the haha funny weed number. And she did get a memorial / funeral pyre hammock.
That's right.
Fantastic.
And this was Jom, not dead.
Rest in peace.
Looks dead.
And this is Lady of Chaos.
Oh my gosh, everything looks so great.
This place looks so good. And speak of the devil, there is Goger.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Hello, hello. I
I'm
feel like
looking
we're on a
around,
cruise,
like,
like
where?
especially when you look at this
Right.
this little like part of it that tails out like this, these big stairs and stuff. It feels like we're on a cruise ship.
We are on a cruise ship of life.
We sure
Cruise
are.
ship of love.
Oh, Goger, we were just talking about the memorials and we were trying to remember if you had one, and then I pointed out that you don't have a gravesite memorial, but you do have a funeral pyre hammock out back here. It's beautiful.
Melinda, Francis. I love all these names.
My mom named one Puff, one of the alpacas.
Perfect.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
I think we have a Tamara in here as well for Chimpkin Tamara.
I may or may not name all of them the way that I name my Stardew Valley animals.
Uh-oh.
If we're not gonna get like all the donations necessary, because I always name my Stardew animals after foods. So you know, breakfast sandwich, Gouda,
Yes.
things like that.
It's better than what I do in Dragon Age where I just name the dog Dog.
Oh no!
Guys, I have a very important revelation.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
for
We
this.
are at 64 days survived on this raft. I think we need
Oh.
to find Vasagaton by day 69.
Day 69. Yes. Yes. Yep.
Oh, that'll be easy.
So that, I guess that's my question then. Do we want me to switch us to survival mode now and we can get story stuff going, or would you rather build a couple more grave sites for our wonderful donors?
Hmm. Is it going to be possible to do all that by level 69?
See, that's the thing. I don't know how many in-game days it's gonna take to get there. Not too many, but
One at the most.
one at the most. Okay, that's good to know. Then, yeah, I think we could get it done.
Okay.
And I just
So who-
popped the donate link because we still have tons of the Valentines available for a $1 donation.
Oh yes, good idea.
I'll hold to my thing that if you donate $20, I'll draw a Zelda themed tattoo on my arm,
Ooh.
and $50 I'll draw an icon.
Yes.
Oh, the sun's coming up. I'm just gonna watch the sunset or sunrise. What is time?
Snake is becoming Mickey Mouse. This is fine.
Yep.
Oh, I need. Okay. What? Where are you? And oh, okay, you're doing
I am
this.
right
Okay.
here.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the memorials.
Is this
In
gonna be
fairness, I don't
for
even know how to do survival mode.
snack? Okay, or for snake. Who all?
We need one for Snack. We need one for Chris Cake. And the Queer Note, I believe. Thank you for lurking,
think so.
Gojer. Lurking in the goblin hole.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about the goblin hole.
I think.
I
Is there a
will do
snake
one
plant?
for.
There is a snake plant. I think Snake needs a million snake plants.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's the only way.
I forgot. How do you crouch?
Control.
Control.
Hmm.
Nope, that's not where it is. Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna chill in the goblin room.
So I have done us the solid of preparing full sets of armor, machetes, and bottles for us to fill with water.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the raft does look amazing. Everyone did such a great job, and shout out to Plant Witch GG for all the hard work.
For literally doing the entire thing. Yes.
Anytime. Oh, that's the wrong painting. This one.
I need to water Wilson, I just realized.
Wilson.
Wilson! I haven't watered Wilson in forever. How do I not have a plant named Wilson in this, by the way?
You can put a sign down and name your plant.
I know. I like that there's pineapples outside my room now. That's fitting. Oh, and I just took one. Whoops.
Whoops. Did you get
Whoopsies.
seeds?
I did.
I'm sorry, am I encroaching on your territory, Catrium?
Oh no, I think I am encroaching on your territory. I think that is what is happening here. Oh my goodness. What about? Oh, this is so good.
It's
It's so
Snake.
big. Okay, so I'll take these. I'll go to the other end. I'm making one
Hey,
for
Fred.
Chris Cakes.
Okay. Yes, Chris Cake, probably all pink.
Nice.
Let's see.
Very
Where
good.
is under?
He's got such a good aesthetic. What was that, Island Grandpa?
Oh, I found signs. Never mind.
We were trying to put up really meme-ish motivational quotes in my house, so we found that, like, it's the phrase, if you work hard then you play hard, except the typography design is awful, so it literally just looks like if you hard, then you hard. So we put if you
Perfect.
hard, then you hard up on my wall. And there's also women want me, fish fear me.
Good.
And
Right.
I put grass in my closet, and the phrase is grass is greener where it's watered.
I was trying to make a sign that says Gramps Gallery, and it came out as Gramps Gal, and it's next to like this neighbor's dog thing, and it's like, sure, why not?
You can hit Shift Enter to go down one line on a sign, but you only get 2 lines.
Okay.
It's not super straightforward though, so
There we go.
Chris Cakes. How do I spell it?
Kriscake.
For some reason they're not showing up on the Tiltify.
Oh, it's... I think he donated to my account, and it might be Chris Cake
Oh.
TTV. Yeah, Chris Cake TTV. And he says Redria for president. I don't think that has any merit, but...
I love that. I don't know, man. My $20 is not showing up either.
I see your $20 on my...
Maybe my. See, I see the 518.
Here, let me drop this in your chat.
Love all the plants.
I mean, they're all
I was-
snake plants because this is for snake.
I gotta go swimming. And get lost.
And I think he needs a tiki that's just 3 of the same dude. They're all yelling. That seems appropriate.
Okay, this is terrifying me, so I'm gonna come back up.
You went into the water.
I went into the water. Nope, I'm good.
There's absolutely nothing in the water
I
right
know
now.
there's nothing there, but just like the big, wide open expanse, it's just like, nah. Taco's good out here. Go to the engine room.
Beautiful. Needs more candles, though. Or maybe with this one, it's just a single candle. Nope, that's not what I want.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Don't step on the candles!
Oh no!
I found out last night, and again, I cannot
iPad
state
has
enough.
you about 5 minutes behind. Yeah, the goblin hole is awesome.
I cannot state just how much this means to me. You can paint furniture 2 different colors.
Yeah.
2. So it involves using the primary, secondary.
Hey, I was just getting ready to do that. What did they say that their message was?
Redria for president.
Nice.
I don't know if that'll fit on a sign, but you can certainly try.
We're gonna find out. No, come on. There we go. It did.
Oh, my piano got.
Well, that's cool. That's actually like a snake pattern. Yeah. Can't believe Snake is dead. Rest in peace, Snake. And we need one for the queer note, yes?
You did say that.
Oop. Hope you guys are having wonderful, Saturdays. Took me a hot minute to remember.
What?
Not too bad. Hanging out with pals and reading for school.
School time!
Both of those things
Woo.
sound good. Oops. Yeah. I mean, same, except not the school reading thing.
Yeah, that one I could do without, but you know, it's all good.
You're learning new things. It's, you know.
Yup. Right now reading about the importance of communication in relationships.
Big
Which
surprise.
I mean is valid and true.
Oh, sure.
But you know, oh, can you not set it down on a table? No. Fruit is only for eating.
Fruit for eat only!
I added some textures to my room. The demotivational posters. When you stare into the abyss, it will stare back. Yep. Oh, whoops! I painted the outside. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
The outside of what?
Apparently, I was doing double-sided painting when I painted the outside of my rooms. Or painted my rooms. It's okay. It doesn't. It's fine.
It's fine. I can also go back later if I need to and suck the paint off. Because you have that power.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it being on the outside.
What else can go in the queer notes?
I planted some flowers and some shoes over here with on Chris cakes.
Very nice.
Is there anything I should be doing?
I think we're on the last of the memorials, if I'm counting correctly.
Okay.
So we're doing pretty good, and then we can switch to survival. If somebody could real quick check on what calendar day we are at.
How do I do that?
If you just go into a room with a calendar or place a calendar on a wall.
Who is this person? IDH Rend.
Idrendare. That is one of my friend's characters in our Pathfinder campaign. I'm 90% sure it is also Snake.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay,
the
well,
comment
then they don't.
says
I was gonna
Dell's.
say, do they need a memorial?
We can put a sign up next to Snake's saying, I can't believe Idrendare died, but I don't think it'll fit. His character name is very long.
We are on day 64.
Alright.
1993 to 2022. Like it.
You have to find new ways to say rest in peace.
Rip.
We can't all just say rest in peace. That's no fun.
Okay, here I am putting up the sign.
So this is a fun fact.
Oh, yeah?
I've just discovered that a cassette in one stereo will change the music on all stereos.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, it's good to know.
So
As
I
long
have
as it's not the
chosen a
screamo
cassette that is
music.
hopefully not. Yes, I've chosen a cassette that seems to be pleasant stuff so far.
Sounds good.
Specifically to stop the screamo music because it's amusing for a minute and then it's like, okay, this is getting old.
I know.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe I'll do a flag.
There we go. I have a Edrendare died? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I love
added
it.
that to next.
I love
Hold
it.
on a second. Yeah.
Also, do you guys see the, there's a scarecrow in my closet staring out the window.
Oh my
I
god.
did see that. I've been wondering about it.
It was intentional.
I
Oh,
like
I'm
how,
sure
like,
it
I've
would be
been
very
wondering.
confusing if you'd placed an unintentional scarecrow.
Alright, this is looking lovely. I still have some
feel
more
like-
stuff to do in my room, but I'm okay to switch over.
I feel like I haven't done Chris Cake. A service because I don't remember everything that is on the list that I can craft. Hold on. Hmm.
Yeah.
He also
let me
does
check
kind of
out.
have this nice little seating area right behind him,
Mm-hmm.
so it's
Oh, yeah.
hard. Oh wait, you can fit 3 lines of text? It wouldn't let me do that last time I tried.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
SMH. Ooh, here's a
Oh,
good
it's
little
more of
thing.
a Purple.
Best in Void. Love it.
Let's see.
So we've got a blue flower and a. Do I need to water these?
Oh, you're getting
You-
flag colors. Nice.
I know,
Yeah,
I'm learning.
I'm trying. Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
Island Grandpa's also learning. Excellent.
Yeah, I'm making it. I made an 8 as the close to an ace flag as I could.
I tried to do, I think I did
Nice.
this, oh no, you have black. Okay, I think the genderqueer flag over here for the queer note.
That's what that one is.
Excellent. Then my work here is done.
Mine's not quite. Actually, I'd rather. You know what? I need it to be gray because technically gray ace.
Yeah, I wish that you could change the middle color, but this is still, like, functional for so many reasons.
Oh, maybe I'll do darker. There we go. That works.
I
For me.
watered the flowers.
Hi, Inky.
So is there anything I should stock up on before we do story mode? Because
Always stock up on it.
etc.
Food and water, and then Gigi made a locker, I think, in the dining room with body armor and the other things.
Yes. Oh yeah, I added the
So-
headlamps too.
In my inventory, those things go with me, correct?
Yeah, anything in your inventory switches between game modes.
Can I? Is there
I have
like
a pineapple.
chest I can put things in? Because I have like a lot of stuff that's not necessary for like.
Yes, there's a couple of areas here in the dining room. There's some cabinets that don't have any, writing above them. You could use those.
And if it's stuff you don't care
Wood.
about, you can just throw it away in the trash can over here
Yes.
that I'm sitting on top of.
Wood, I think I have some things to contribute to that. Okay.
And the sign says scrap stone, but it's basically everything that isn't wood, palm, or plastic.
I doubt she'll have too much of that, because I don't think we did much, like, reef exploring with Catrion.
I
So
have
we should
one
take a
wood
water bottle,
seaweed.
a backpack, a headlight, greaves, armor, helmet, and a machete.
Yes. Just one of everything. And I've been trying to keep after the,
How do you
water
you equip?
purifiers. There are bottom slots in your inventory that have a shirt icon on them. You put things in there.
Ah.
Okay, what else do I need? Sorry, I wasn't.
If you just take one of everything that's in there, you should be fine.
That's in.
The chest
I
that
have-
says
I
body
have-
armor.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Oh, you can only use a headlight if you're okay. You can't have headlight and helmet on.
I also suggest you bring some extra food. I have made vegetable soup for everybody.
Nice.
Aw, thanks.
It is in this this one over here by the cooking pot.
And then let me know when I should change game mode, because then we're gonna have to have everyone reload.
Probably don't need a building hammer on our west. But I am gonna want some food.
Should we fill up the water bottles?
Yes.
Oh shit. I just threw the mango on the floor. I didn't want to do that. Thank you.
Litter bug.
I know. I like this fish, this raw pomfret. Why so small?
Little small fry.
I
Don't
think
forget
I'm
to
ready.
hydrate, everyone.
Oh,
Yes.
good call. In real life. ASMR, etc., etc.
Yep.
Are we ready?
Just
Can
continue.
I need a 5-minute bathroom break.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna change the game mode to normal, and then you will have to reload.
Okay.
How do we reload?
You leave and you come back.
Okay.
So main menu. And then once it's changed, Gigi will let us know and you can join the world again.
It is changed.
I will
I'm
be right
not
back.
gonna litter on TeamSeas. Beat the shark with the pineapple.
I think it's back. Where's the trash? Here's the trash. Okay, it's back.
Ugh. Doing some stretching.
It's a good call. I still am flabbergasted that we have raised like $518.
Oh my gosh, really? I didn't realize we were up to that yet.
We like blazed right past 420 last night. Pun intended.
Nope. Oh gosh, I have 31 notifications about dropped frames.
Oh wow.
Whoopsies. Yeah, apparently I'm having about 52% dropped frames.
That sounds like a
That's not good.
stream.
Yeah. It's this
We
game.
are underway.
Apparently.
Alrighty.
We're good to load back in?
Yes.
Okay.
Mom says it's fun watching people play who are new to this game, because as you may or may not know, this was one of the first games the Cool Gamer Retirement Home streamed, and it was Fudge and myself doing a married stream.
All right.
I don't know if I knew that.
And that's kind of why, like, granted, I love the environment, so it kind of felt like it made sense, but as a Cool Gamer Retirement Home project, it also made sense to revisit, like, the earliest game we ever looked at.
Yeah, the earliest games for things was Raft, and then Zelda, and Final Fantasy.
And then Stardew Valley, I think.
Oh, Stardew. Yep. Which, by the way, everything that we did as a group that I recorded is now finally up on the YouTube page.
Nice! I was in the middle of uploading a YouTube video, but then I tried to start stream and it was like, your bitrate is trash! And I'm like, yeah, I need to cancel the YouTube upload
Oh, no.
then.
I
Makes sense.
just, at this point, to make it easier for myself, excuse me, and also just dealing with my you know, limited space on my computer, I'm just doing straight uploads to YouTube from Twitch.
I didn't know that was a thing actually.
Yeah, you can do, as long as you have your video, you just hit in video producer, you click on it and you click upload, and you can set it up to upload to your YouTube, and you can set it to either be private or public. So unfortunately, sorry to everyone who had subscribed to me and all of a sudden just got blasted with about 30 notifications the other day,
Nice.
because I've had a backlog of private uploaded videos that I hadn't made public yet.
Oh
Because
yeah.
originally I kept forgetting I wasn't gonna do really editing. And so I uploaded everything. I finally made everything public.
Honestly,
I should probably add that link to my chat.
which link?
Island Grandpa's YouTube thing.
Oh yes.
Oh, thanks. I do have a playlist that is Cool Gamer Retirement Home. So it has our first bingo night and part of the Halloween bingo. One of the times I was able to join for whatchamacallit, Stardew Valley. And then I need to tag these to be on part of the Cool Gamer Retirement Home playlist, but I have to go in and manually do that.
See, Fudge uses this thing called Restream, which lets you stream to YouTube at the same time as you're streaming to Twitch. So if you have the internet that can
Nice.
handle it, it'll all be in one place.
I have a feeling mine wouldn't be able to handle that.
My goodness, these collection
Might need
nets.
to look into
A
that.
secondary watcher says hi.
Hello.
Hello. I have a feeling I know who that is. I won't say any more, but tell them I say hi. You want to play more Final Fantasy? Yeah, we should do more Final Fantasy, you and me, Mad Kano.
Hey, you should invite me to that. I will cross server.
Okay. Yes.
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 Hopefully after May I'll have more time to do some extra streams during the week.
Yeah, dude. That's
This
yeah.
This semester was supposed to be an easier semester, and it's not.
Oh no.
I get that.
It's so much reading. So much reading.
I'm ready to go on an adventure.
Lucavian, if we see any other islands along the way,
We
feel
fight
free to
each other?
stop.
I don't know, can we?
Duly noted.
Can we fight each other?
Nope.
Oh, there's an
we
island
can pretend.
on our
So,
left.
Island Grandpa, yours says Maya. What does mine say?
What do
I
you
think
mean?
yours has
Above
your
your
name
head.
Catrium.
Okay.
Maya is the default. No. Seagull, no. Seagull,
I can't.
no.
I can't see what your.
Bad.
Are you saying what your name is, or
Yeah, my name.
your name says Catrium?
Oh, okay. Because yours
Mine
says
doesn't?
Maya. Yeah, no.
Oh.
Lucavian, did you hear there's an island on our left?
Yeah, I'm working on
Oh,
it.
thank you. I see the
Oh,
boat is
whoa.
moving now.
There's an island.
We're gonna check
Oh
it
shoot!
out.
Oh, we're moving. Oh my god.
Yeah, we got a big ol' engine room. Have you seen it?
I mean, I've seen all of the
Yes.
engines. There's like several thousand of them.
We needed 6 to make the boat move, actually.
I take it I shouldn't swim in this game anymore.
You should be mindful when swimming in this game anymore.
Don't get eaten by Bruce.
I think I'll just stay put.
It's
Oh, so we're going this way.
It's
Okay,
fun.
so we're gonna collect this trash.
Ooh,
yeah,
I'm
you're gonna
almost
collect
near it.
whatever trash the raft moves into. Yes, you have to
What-
watch out for Bruce, as Nat says.
Oh,
That is
we
a
have to
solid
watch.
parking job, if I do say so myself.
It's top tier.
Oh yeah, my machete does have a sad face on it.
So
me too.
actually, it's a I think it's a street sign.
It's a street sign, yeah. But I like that it technically looks like it has a sad face on it.
It does.
It does.
So wait, we have to
Yes.
swim out there?
If you're fast, you'll be fine.
If you're fast, swim out
Mm,
where?
To the island.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, to the island. That's one thing. I thought you were talking about all that trash.
Oh no, we'll drive through that trash.
Okay.
Okay. This island is not as exciting as I want it to be.
Well, that's where you're
Oh,
wrong.
there's a shark right under you.
'Cause
Nope.
there's trash.
Nope.
Oh shit. Oh
Nope.
shit.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, there he is. Yep, I
Oh
saw him.
no, I'm stuck.
Oh no, where are you?
I'm not stuck, but I can't go over there because the shark, he's gonna eat me.
Come
Oh
over
god,
here.
now
He's
I'm
a-
stuck underwater.
He's a
Oh
slow
my
shark.
God.
Over here, over here.
Here,
I know that's where the shark was.
I'll kite him.
I don't
He's slow.
know.
You're fine.
Oh my gosh.
He's slow.
Redria.
I'll take a chomp.
This is my
With the
my nightmare.
save. I don't know. Oh my god.
And then come
I don't
around
know.
here.
I'm just
Oh my
gonna
God,
go
this is my
underwater
nightmare.
here. Yes.
And then now you're on the island.
Woo.
So the islands, I think, used to be way worse with, like, there would be sheer
God.
cliff faces that you couldn't mount the island unless you built, like, a giant staircase. See, you found the treasure. There's a crate there.
Coming.
There's also some
I
pineapples.
fell down.
The
This is
cave
the
beans
story
there.
of my life whenever I go rock climbing. I fell down. I found mangoes. How do I harvest these?
You need an axe.
Are you sure that's what you
Oh.
said the last time you went rock climbing? I found mangoes.
Yes, I found mangoes.
There's a couple rock climbing gyms where I live, and I have been on and off into it.
If it's a tree
For a
that you
long
can
time.
cut down, there will be an axe icon on it telling you can chop it.
I actually used to
Oh.
do rock wall and high ropes course belaying
Nice.
in my younger years.
Yeah, I did a lot of
Back
bouldering.
in the day.
Yeah, when I was in college, I did a lot of bouldering, and there's a rock wall actually at the gym where I work, at the rec center where I work.
Oh, nice.
But you know, going to gyms right now is less than
Well, yeah.
Cliff diving.
The cave-in's going cliff diving.
You've got a.
My
Oh shit! I
my
literally dove
favorite
off.
thing was the fact that I'm literally afraid of heights.
Same.
And so they're like, one of the things they would make you do is they're like, we want you to climb all the way to the top just for the sake of climbing to the top. And I'm like, look, I don't want to do it for fun. I will climb to the top if someone needs help. Like, I will, use that adrenaline, but no, I don't need
Yeah.
to climb. Oh, I found a crate and picked up a crate.
Excellent. That's the treasure.
That's
Ooh, I
how I
gotta-
feel about so I do bouldering, but I don't do top roping. Mostly because of the heights thing. Like I get halfway up the wall and I'm like, wow, I'm gonna die forever. Goodbye.
Caring.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do the bouldering. That's fine. But for some reason put a rope on me and bad news bears.
See, my favorite thing is like my friend and I would belay ourselves halfway up a wall and then just sit
Mhm.
there and hang and like swing around.
Oh, I hate
But
that.
like I wasn't up that high.
Oh, I hate that noise. Ooh, ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna cliff dive.
It's fun.
I don't know.
Ah!
Should I come
Well,
back to the boat? I'm coming back to the boat.
So I'm
going
gonna
back.
craft something that will keep Bruce
Oh god, now
busy.
I'm trapped under the boat. Ah, my
Oh,
god, this is my nightmare. Okay, I'm out.
Okay,
I'm out.
You made it. You made it. Okay.
Whew.
I'm gonna keep Bruce busy here. There are some pretty cool things we can check out underwater,
Okay, like what?
like the reef.
I saw
reef?
some stuff to hook, but I don't have a hook.
You can
Is
make a
there
hook pretty quickly.
Okay. Ooh, hooks.
I
Oh,
need
there's
some-
Bruce.
Yep,
I need a scrap,
Bruce has
a
an
rope,
arrow.
a plank, and a bolt.
there he is. So Bruce is distracted. If you go and get stuff from the dining room, you can make a hook.
Scrap.
I wish it weren't so.
Bruce is dead.
Bruce is dead.
Oh no!
Yes. Let me have his head.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Go collect his head.
Let me rephrase. I think Bruce is dead.
I need some rope.
It's this hole to pick up.
Yep, hold
Yeah,
E.
it's not responding though.
Oh no.
It's not responding?
It's not responding.
That's weird. I'll check on it in a minute. It's also bizarre. My hunger and water has not gone down.
My water's gone down and my hunger a little bit.
Yeah, same.
Okay, well, nothing's coming out of Bruce, so much for getting my shark head.
I'll go get it.
How do I get a rope or a bolt?
Hi,
Also, how did Bruce
Onisu.
die just from eating fish?
He didn't. The caving killed him.
Oh. Well, then I'm sorry for automatically going,
Instant
let
theory.
me take the head.
No,
How
I
dare
don't
you.
care.
Sharks are my favorite animal, but it's animal,
Animal.
But-
Uh-huh.
animal, but it's whale sharks. I like whale sharks.
Ooh.
Speaking of which, I just
Catrium,
got the
did you get
cutest whale
your,
shark
your
plushie
bolt?
I need a rope.
from a friend.
and-
If you click on the
Rosie
rope
pal.
button, it should make the rope if you have the palm fronds for it.
What the? Oh. Oh, I see.
Also,
It's
your
a-
headlamp is battery powered, and that battery will die. So if you are not needing it, take it off.
Oh shoot.
Good call. I
Okay.
forgot about that. We have a couple of extras.
Well, I don't know how to do that. Okay.
Thank you for
Got it.
lurking, Oni.
I am not a loot gremlin. Don't spread that slander.
Okay,
was
you
just
said
excited
palm fronds for the
to
rope.
have
Sorry.
a shark head.
Hi, Chaos.
Do you sit?
You can. You hold E to
How do you-
sit on a chair.
Oh, I meant like in general, like could I sit just like on the floor?
You can crouch. But that's about it. Did you guys know that Chaos's first affiliate stream was last night?
Heck yeah,
Fantastic.
Right? So good.
Congratulations, Chaos.
Woo!
Okay, and now I need a bolt. Oh, here we go. A metal ingot? Where do I get that?
What do you need a metal ingot for?
A bolt.
What do you need a bolt for?
There's a bolt already in the
Look.
the
Oh, you're
sand-
making the expensive hook.
scrap and stone thing.
Oh, should I not make the expensive one?
I mean, you can.
Is
Oh,
that-
okay.
But there's a cheap hook that we definitely have everything
A
for.
plank and a plastic. I see, I see, I see.
Yeah, I just grabbed some metal, so like we have the stuff for the expensive one as well.
But there is a bolt in that
Oh.
chest already.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
I'm gonna go see if
Hey,
I can
Fred got
harvest
loose.
Bruce.
Go for it. It didn't work for any of us, so.
I got like 13 seaweed.
I need 2 ropes.
Oh geez, I just got 3 achievements
Yo!
for doing nothing.
Yeah,
was-
achievements are shared across characters,
Ah.
across people that are in the game. I mean,
Oh,
Yes,
I can't do anything to Bruce
internet-
either.
Internet grandma is making a bougie.
I'm trying.
Look.
Also, I wonder if not harvesting Bruce will make the next one take longer to appear.
Maybe.
it is quite possible.
I would have liked that shark meat though.
Oh, same. And the head as a trophy would also have been
Yeah.
nice. Are we ready to move on?
I
I think
believe so. I know
we are
Catrium,
at 66 days.
Catrium probably wants to see a reef at some point, but I think I've
Yeah,
cleared
sorry,
most of this.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh no, I gotta put my planks back in the. Okay,
Boat is moving.
I finally made a stupid hook.
Go figure.
Listen, literally, I've played this game for approximately twice now. So,
This is my 3rd time playing.
yeah. Oh my
Third or
gosh,
fourth.
you're right. Look at Bruce. Look at him.
Bye,
No.
Bruce. Bye, Bruce.
Is he trapped?
He's dead.
Oh my god, he's dead.
We killed him.
Oh god, oh, you know what was really frightening? I fell out of the water right in front of dead Bruce, which is not good. Also, I'm still in the water and can't seem to get back into the raft.
Yeah. Oh no.
Nope,
Alright.
I'm good. Nope. This is my
Nope.
worst nightmare. Okay, we're good.
Oh.
We're good.
It's always a
good?
panic when you
Yep.
fall off the boat or get stuck under it.
Oh my god.
And it's even worse, honestly, early game.
there's a dead shark right there in your face.
Well, like early game, unless you have an anchor, the wind will keep moving your boat. So it's like,
Yeah.
goodbye forever. Do you guys want to come hear me play a song on the piano?
Coming.
I was playing my piano a little bit.
I almost made this year the year of learning how to play the piano for real.
Yeah?
And then I decided to get better at knitting instead.
I'm okay with that.
But maybe in the second half of the year, because I am doing great at knitting. I don't know if you guys know this.
It's been awesome.
Chaos, we tried to harvest Bruce and he's bugged.
Oh, speaking of knitting, I have to show you my next project.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
I have to make a
making
pair of gloves for chaos. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm making a mesh overshirt.
Ooh.
I'm
Oh, that
making a
sounds
mesh
amazing.
overshirt, and then there's a matching pattern with it for like a tank top. But I'm doing the
gosh.
first one first, and then I'll do the
Wait.
tank top.
Is this where did you get this pattern?
I got it from Ravelry.
Very good.
I had to buy it. I forgot. Oh man, this is gonna drive me nuts. So I found it through various knitting people last night sharing on Instagram. Let me see if I can pull it up.
I'm gonna play my song real quick.
It's called, the pattern is called Look at My Holes
Oh no. Oh no.
by James and Watts. It is size inclusive. It goes up to 5X.
Nice. Very good.
And it's part of a Look at My Holes as Friends set.
Okay. That's my new Tinder bio.
But they're roommates.
Look at my.
I did not realize the name of the thing before I said it. That was a reading out loud thing. Oh well. It's $8 on Ravelry. Made by James and Watts Ravelry store.
Nice.
Which I believe they are. Let's see. Trying to find out the person's bio.
Killed like
It's
2
not
seagulls
happening.
just now.
Mm.
They are the worst.
Okay, so James and Watt.
Land ho!
That's a yacht to worry about.
It is a yacht to worry about.
They make really good patterns, but I saw them make a mesh sweater, and it was through that I found the short-sleeved one, and I will post that in our Discord
Yeah.
server.
I want to start making my own clothes. Oh my god.
I've always wanted to make my own sweater, and then I saw this because, like, in the Heights, in that movie, the main female lead, or one of the main female leads or whatever, is wearing this like mesh overshirt over like a tank top or something, and it's really cool, and I was like, oh, I really want to make something like that sometime. And then just through happen chance yesterday,
Mhm.
found that thing. Where did everyone go? Did we find an island?
We
I'm
did
just
find an
walking around.
island. I'm not there yet. I was picking up, there were
sorry.
like 3 dead seagulls because they won't leave my plants alone. And I had something to say to them about it.
That's fair. That's valid.
I'm finding. I am gonna.
Oh, there's
join
the
your
island. Okay.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
It's a very big
But yeah.
island.
Whoa!
Island Grandpa,
is that a yacht?
Yes, Lucavian
Well,
said it's a
yes,
yacht to
look-
worry about.
It's. Oh god. I'm gonna try to not get eaten by Bruce. Okay.
Now my water is going down at least. I forget which way the game intends you to
Wait, why is our
forward.
boat still moving?
Because I'm still driving.
He's parking.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay.
They just got tired of waiting for me to park.
I'm sorry. I thought we were supposed to get out.
Oh, you're certainly welcome to.
How are we supposed to?
Like this.
Now I feel trapped.
I didn't know you could do it this way.
I'm gonna get on this yacht. Oh, Jeff Bezos.
I'm on a boat.
What?
Don't you ever forget. I'm on a boat.
It's been like
and
8,000
it's
hours.
Going fast and.
I think I'm at the wrong end of the boat.
I think I'm at the wrong point of the boat too.
No,
you know
I
what?
got,
I'm
I got
just
up
gonna.
that way, Island Grandpa.
Ah,
I'm not even on the boat yet. Good grief. How do I
okay,
get on the
I'm back
boat?
on. I'm back on our raft.
Oh God, Lucavian, the boat, the raft. It's so far away. Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Maybe you should have just waited until I parked.
Where are you? There you are. You're
Oh,
fine.
hello.
You're
I don't know how to get there.
Come to the front. This way.
I will just try not to get eaten by a shark.
Okay, I
I
posted.
don't even know if the shark has respawned yet.
I don't know if he has. I haven't seen him.
You posted what?
I posted that in the pattern in the.
It's a very
In the
finicky
craft room.
geometry here.
Yeah, it's not great. Okay, good. I will look at that. I see it.
And then
I will.
I'm going to find the. I'm trying to find the as friends tank.
We should go down the other way though so that we join the party at the intended dungeon starting place. I call it a dungeon because I don't know what else to call it really.
Pretty fitting term, really.
I started following someone on TikTok that made like a crochet halter top, and she's like amazing. And the original caption on that Redria, I'm just following you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm getting us to the start of the dungeon. And
The
we can-
original caption on the thing is tiger stripes for everyone, because like you can see her.
Aww.
Yeah, and it's so good, and I really want one.
So both these projects are like kind of crop tops, but I'm not the biggest fan of wearing crop tops. Like I have some, I just don't have that self-esteem to do that, and I also just feel like exposed. So my
2022
plan
hot
is
girl summer. We're doing it.
Woo, okay. But
Careful,
my plan is
Catherine.
for these two projects, the tank and the mesh, to make it a little longer. But I was thinking that the mesh shirt would look really good over my rompers.
Ooh.
So
Yes.
I got some multi-blue yarn to make the mesh thing.
Very good.
Okay.
All right, so this is our abandoned cruise ship.
That we're
I
gonna
will-
die in.
You might.
I'm practicing using my machete.
It's highly possible. Ooh, Chaos is gonna make a scale mail halter.
Yeah.
Heck yes.
Yes.
So proceed
This
with
would be a good
caution.
time to have your headlamps.
I have mine,
what were you
so
saying?
if it's lighting
The one that I.
things up enough, let me know.
I don't have mine. Ooh, crowbar.
We have a new note.
Yes. Do you mind if I read the notes aloud?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
please.
go for it.
I don't know where we are or if this stopper will hold. We tried to plug the hole, but the water just keeps rising. The propeller's making a weird noise, and I think Matt's flooded the engine. Sorry, Maddie's flooded the engine. Singe has been burning through the signal flares, and Philip has been blasting music as loud as he can. I don't think any one of us knows what they're doing. I'll throw this from the side first thing tonight. Maybe the current will take it. Whoever you are, please find us. I drew a map. Hope it helps. Celine. So you can
Ooh,
pick up some scrap and stuff here,
Yeah. I picked up some.
and there might be other parts we're looking for. I saw a couple, but again, I want to do this dungeon the intended way. Did we miss?
what's the
there's a
intended
door.
way?
So like the way we got on is like near the end of the dungeon.
Oh no.
Whoops.
We used a crowbar to get in that somebody found.
I found a crowbar.
Ah!
Oh, whoa.
Oh God. Hello. Goodbye.
Got him. Look at that
Whoa.
thing.
Is that a rat?
Look at
four
that
of
thing.
us just murked this rat. Are we gonna pick it up?
Go
Hold to
ahead.
pick up.
Oh, whoa. Okay,
I got-
I just got a whole bunch of stuff from a crate.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
There's another crate here.
No note, so that's good.
Yeah, the notes will be by themselves. And I can see when a new note is added, it gives it to all of us.
Okay.
Here's one. Transcribed. You know what's the worst thing? That weasel's probably going to survive this. Jens, we're almost out of food. Half the crew's taken off on the lifeboats. This piece of garbage is sinking, and you're still going on about the rat? Ain't natural, you know? That thing? They'd have a box of rat poison and still crawled up the ducts into the cockpit. Poison could have gone off. What about when Olaf shot at it? Saw the bullet hit it so hard, it did a flip. Maybe it was faking. Then what about the time Carl drowned it in a bucket, smart guy? Different rat. There's another rat? So I guess they were having rat problems.
We just killed one.
We sure
Anyone have bolt
did.
cutters?
We do not have bolt cutters, so I guess we have to
Okay.
look for bolt cutters and maybe come back.
Oh,
Okay.
There's one over. There's some scrap. Okay. My headlamp pieced out, so.
Hey, Shortcake stream. Blah, blah, blah. Let me try that again. Shortcake streams. Hello.
Hi, Shortcake.
How's it
Short-
going?
Shortcake. Oh my gosh, I watched their stream yesterday. It was so good.
So good. So good.
Maybe it
I
was
got
the day before yesterday.
connected to them via Twitter.
Very good.
I think I met
Um,
Shortcake through
hello and welcome.
Kidney Gamer.
So we're playing some Raft survival right now as our finale for raising money for TeamSeas. And we blew past our fundraising goal, which has been amazing. We're still doing stuff, so for anyone who donates through I just have the general link. $20 I'll draw a Stalda tattoo on my arm. $50 I'll draw an icon for someone. And we've got Reggie's got a whole bunch of stuff. We got some Valentines to send out. All sorts of stuff. I'm doing great. I'm just having fun, chilling, hanging out, procrastinating on school. How are you doing?
So, Catrium and Grandpa, Redry and
Yes.
I have both done this a dozen times, so we are both guiding the two of you through this.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. I am
So when you see
following
me
one or either of you.
watching
Ooh,
either of
I
you
found a key.
and pointing, that is my indication that you should go
Oh, you found a
forward and I
key.
will bring up the rear.
I got a key.
Okay.
Very nice. I
I'm
didn't
following
see it.
you.
I got a key.
Which one?
Red key.
All right, we need a blue key.
Is that gonna would that take care of that red thing
Red
we found?
lock the door.
Red locker? Nope, it needs a
No,
bolt
we need
cutter.
the bolt cutters for that.
Why didn't we go to the
Chaos
other door?
says.
Oh, blue key. Okay.
Chaos says you'll draw an icon for how much?
$50.
$50.
$50 donated and I'll draw an icon.
I owe Chaos some gloves, which, by the way, if Chaos, I know you're listening. Internet Grandpa is the reason that I know how to do those gloves. So
Oh,
We got
I added a note.
We got 2 new notes, so I will do
yeah,
some
any
reading.
of the gloves that you've seen me make in the Discord server and stuff, the knitted gloves, those were from the same pattern that I shared with Catrium.
Mm-hmm. Cheapandstitch.com. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And also, I've been using them on my little hand.
Chaos has been
as
bragging about
it's
the gloves already.
It's very winter here
I
still.
made for our last bingo night for the December bingo, I gave away a pair of fingerless gloves that I made with yarn that I made. For those who don't know, I spin yarn. So that was my quarantine hobby I picked up. So that's one of my favorite things to do is spin yarn. And I'm actually working on one other project of gloves for someone where they got the fiber and I spun that. That's for our friend Toasty Baguette, actually.
Toasty Baguette.
Toasty Baguette.
You good if I read
Red
some
key
notes?
will open the door to reality where the blue key will keep the game going.
Okay, hold on. I lost you all.
I think
still
all
have
of our headlights have died.
I don't have.
Probably.
I haven't used my headlight.
Andrea, where are you?
I was
in-
trying to read some notes.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, I'm ready.
Supply log. Day. God, who gives a damn? Meat's mostly gone and we're down to the veggies. We can probably stretch them out for another month, as long as our host agrees to ration more. Weird how
Vegetables, am I
Olaf's
right?
kept his belly. Must be the last fat man on Earth. What the hell are you doing, Jens? Looking for your damn rat? Stay away from my gas tanks, you hear? I'm going. Don't get your panties in a knot, yeah? I ain't even touched your girlfriend's stash. Gonna
Oh,
break
no.
you against my knee is what I'm gonna do unless you get the hell out. Gonna have to up security around here. This was a transcribed thing from cassette tape.
Boy.
So they're getting along real well.
Yeah, seems good. Seems
Going great.
Here's a post-it note. Casper, the ventilation system is busted and the backup generator for the fridge just gave up the ghost. Wires have mostly been gutted, so you're gonna have to move fast before we're down to just 2 tins. Looks like we got a rat infestation on our hand, but for God's sake, don't tell Jens. Oscar. P.S. Also, we know about the stash you keep for Karen. Maybe you'll have to bust it out before we have to. It would be the right thing to do. I think they're hoarding food, is what they're doing. I still have a headlamp.
I still have a headlamp. I've been saving it.
Very nice.
Oh no, my stream had a network error.
Use one red key here.
Oh no.
Uh,
I have the red key.
But yes, Chaos says she's been bragging about the gloves already.
Oh, I'm so excited that,
Yay.
that you are doing that. Yes.
See if we can find bolt cutters around here.
I think we probably will
I have
find
to
something.
finish.
Ooh, what's this?
This is the thing that I have to
Mechanical part.
finish.
Requires
And
5
then-
mechanical
and
parts.
bolt cutters.
Oh, you found the bolt cutters.
I did.
And then I have to make my mama hat, and then I am making Chaos's gloves, and it'll be very good.
Nice. So I guess we go.
I have to
back
finish the
now.
gloves, and then I can. Then once the yarn arrives, I can start working on the mesh tank. Or not tank. Well, it's not a tank top. It's a shirt, mesh shirt.
Still, very good. Still
I'm
very
like really nervous, but really excited.
good. So it's knitted.
Yeah.
What kind of needles are you using?
Use circular needles.
Oh,
So
see, I
the
haven't learned how to
the-
do that yet.
The thing says to use size. Oh, you guys already got it in here.
Yes. And we had a blue
Um,
key in there.
Okay. Woot.
And a note.
The pattern says to use size 9.
Mm.
But I am a tight knitter, so I'll probably have to use bigger needles.
Oh, the plant died.
Oh.
Aw. We should make a memorial for the yacht plant.
Yes. We got a raid coming in. Give me a second, guys.
It's a monster. Hello, raiders.
Hello, raiders.
Hi, raiders. Hi, Angel.
It's so dark. It's so dark.
Y'all should go
I'm
follow
just following Redria.
Can I take the painting? I
Look,
want the
Avian,
painting.
where did you go?
the painting with
Look,
the
Avian,
graffiti.
where did you go?
I'm here.
We're all
I
right
don't know
here.
where you. Oh my God, there you
We're
are.
all- so is
I'm
the
like, where
headlamp
did he
literally
go?
only for the person
Okay.
who's
I
wearing
am
it?
probably going to make a run back to the raft and get some more headlamps made.
All right,
Okay,
good,
I'm gonna
good
come
call.
with you.
I'm gonna address my
Because-
raiders.
I'll stay here and guard Redria.
Welcome. I have to make sure I'm muted right. I am. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Angel. Thank you so much for coming by. We're just doing our little charity finale. We have plenty of Valentines left to donate for. Oh, thank you, Shay. You are already on top of things, as always. So, yes, we are here having a really good time. I'm joined today by Lucavian, Catrium, and Island Grandpa. All 4 of us are streaming. You can tab up if you want. I'm really just happy you're here. Last I checked, we're at $518. It's amazing. So amazing. I'm gonna hop back into the call here. I am
When you
back.
block URLs, I don't know how net nannies work, but like, does incognito work with net nannies, or like,
don't know
I don't know.
because just to give you more of a date to things here, this is when we were using Netscape.
Oh, good. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. I remember Netscape. I remember Netscape.
There's another dead plant.
Oh, we'll have to make a memorial for all the dead plants.
All the dead Vasagatan plants.
All the dead yacht plants.
I might have another note to read, so let me check.
Okay.
Yes, I do. It's another transcription. Is this on? It better be on. I've tried to do this 3 times already. Captain, again, I'm sorry, but let's face it. That fever of yours isn't looking like it's coming down. You were right. We went out into this blind with nothing but a half-assed larder and no doctor. I don't think there's any way for us to pull through, Olaf. I think he knows it too. Been throwing his weight around, fiddling with your gun from the safe. Wonder if he took the bullets. Or wonder if he knows we took the bullets. I'm watching everyone come apart at the seams, forced to make do with Casper's gruel, and I know now how much we needed you. I'm not much for words, but there you are, you squeaky little rodent. Come here, you little son of a...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So,
Oh no!
Trim, I have a headlamp here for you.
I have a headlamp I got from the thing.
make sure you're keeping track of your food and water in game, now that mine's going down.
Oh yeah, my
Thank you.
food is not good.
I have a raw meat. I'm gonna put it in the food bin over here.
Ah, sorry. Oh god.
You're good.
Oh, I
You're
killed
good.
it.
Oh my god, you guys are all screaming.
Yeah, I wanted to go
Sorry.
up because there was light, and I got attacked by one of the rats that we've been reading so much about. How did I miss?
Should I?
Got him.
Should I? Oh, so I guess I am really thirsty. Should I be? Oh,
My headlamp broke.
I think I'm officially out of food. Nope, I got mangoes.
Mangoes are really good for water and a little bit of food. So, we got coordinates to come here to this place called Vasagatan. And we've been picking up notes here and there. It looks like they had a food shortage. They were having a lot of bickering with the captain and in and amongst themselves. And there was a rat infestation, which we are finding out, yes, there is.
You were on cartoonnetwork.co.uk. Nice.
ooh.
Ooh, there's something inside the pool.
Ooh,
Do. I got a mechanical part.
nice. There's a little DJ
Now I'm-
station here.
Thanks for waiting for me.
You're good.
Welcome.
I found another note.
I'm harvesting this watermelon because I think I might need it.
I see the hydrate check, Nat. I'm out of water, so my character's gonna hydrate on my behalf. Hi,
Oh,
Chimkin.
I'm gonna hydrate though.
Uh-oh.
I got that good kombucha and I got water.
Fabian, where'd you go? Oh. Well,
I'm doing good, Chimkin. We raised $518
Over
for
here.
TeamSeas, and I am just ecstatic.
And we still have some perks and stuff for people.
We definitely do.
wanna
There's
donate.
tons of Valentines left. If you donate $1, I will send you a Valentine.
all right.
Island Grandpa says if you
don't-
donate 50, they will draw you an icon.
Yeah, I will draw an icon for anyone who donates 50 during this stream, or my last stream, but that didn't happen.
Boy, that's my
Uh,
whole Twitch budget, but you're
and-
pulling my arm.
And if you donate $20, I will draw some insane Zelda tattoo on my arm. And I'm
Hey,
not saying I'll draw a Triforce, like I'll draw something good.
Hey, what if you draw an insane Zelda tattoo and then I get it tattooed on my arm?
I mean, if you want to do that, that's your prerogative.
Hey, Grandpa, you
Actually,
went back
it
to
would
the
not
raft?
be the first time. It would not be the first time that someone's gotten art of mine as a tattoo. Actually,
they?
Oh man, that's huge.
my husband has a robot dinosaur I made.
Island Grandpa,
As
where'd you
art.
go?
Yeah, where did
I'm
you
on the
go?
raft.
Oh,
Oh no, come
Why?
back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went to go get food.
No.
I gave you
Don't
food.
apologize. You're fine.
You gave me food?
Yeah, oh no, I didn't give everybody food. I told them where the food was. I'm guessing you didn't get any.
I did not get that memo. Also, now I'm lost. Hold on, let me try to find where the yacht was. Aha! I see where the big yacht is.
It's quite a
So
big
in
yacht.
the storage locker behind the cooking pot in the dining room, there was a lot of vegetable soup that I made for everybody.
You can
I
bring
was
a
just
lot
there.
of it in
Whoop.
if you'd like.
Oh yes, please bring some. I forgot to get some.
Okay, okay.
This door
I'll go
is
get
locked from the other side.
Why do I do nice things for you people?
It's because we don't.
Okay, so where?
Because, listen, because we really, really, really appreciate you, and we are horrible at listening.
It's true.
Okay, I'm bringing.
Ooh.
How much should I bring? 60
Just
soup?
all of it. Bring all of the soup.
Okay.
I parkoured my way up to the top of the boat,
Oh wait.
but the door is locked. Yes, Lucavian MVP.
Okay. I have all the soups. No soup for you. All the
No.
soups for you.
All the soup from.
All the soups for you.
Oh man, I parkoured my way up here and I can't do anything. Disappointing.
Oh, no. Parkour. Parkour.
It is pretty effectively gated.
It is, and
You
I
have to
understand.
do it properly.
So, how did you guys discover this game, and do you play it like single player? Is this like a thing that you all?
Fudge and I played together in married streams for a little bit, and we had also played map together, just the two of us. Oh, there's a mechanical part in the water there.
Grandpa, come back.
Oh no. Oh, where?
Wait, what happened? Did I
I
walk
said, Grandpa,
right
come
past?
back.
I'm coming
There's
back.
a faster way.
I'm down below.
I just
Oh,
jumped
there was
overboard.
a faster way? Oh, whoops. Well, I'm coming back upstairs. This is really a little unnerving doing this by myself, though.
Parkour. Well, I'm in
Oh
the water
gosh,
too.
something's attacked me. No!
Parkour. Parkour.
No! No! Oh my gosh,
wait, I'm coming.
I'm getting murdered.
Did Bruce find
okay.
you?
No, a rat. Okay.
I thought we killed
killed
all
it.
of them.
They respawn.
Hole!
I did not know that.
Hole! That was... Hey, I
It's on
found
the
someone.
other side.
I'm
I
out at
can't-
the pool, and I'm coming
Hello,
back
it's
in.
me.
It won't let me jump
I can
over.
see you jumping.
It won't let me jump over. Oh my gosh, that was unnerving. Okay, so jump over here and come over down around. Because people need soup, right?
Yeah.
How do I throw soup?
Q.
Q.
Well,
Okay. Okay, ready? I'm gonna throw some to you.
I'm ready.
Just imagine like
Hello.
picking up a bowl of soup and like throwing it at someone else.
Thank you.
Okay, who else? Soup, soup, soup.
I'll take some soup.
for you. I got all the soups. Soup.
I also
You
have
gave
a
me
fresh
20
headlock
clay
if somebody
bowls.
wants one.
Wait, this is bowls.
You gave me bowls.
Oh no!
It's
Whoops, I
okay.
took all the bowls. I thought they were soup. Okay, well, I don't have as much soup as I thought I did.
Oh, you look like you have some soup right now.
I do. Soup.
All right, I am full after that one soup, so we're good.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so I didn't need to give you all 5.
No,
Oh well.
here. Someone else take some soup.
I have 2 and I'm mostly full, so I'm fine.
I'll just.
Okay.
I will. Oh man.
I'm almost out. Oh, I forgot to fill up my water
Wow,
bottle.
they respawn fast.
They really do.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
I'm killing a rat.
Up here, I think.
I actually don't think there's anything to do over there, but I could be wrong. I thought all of those doors
Not
were
until
locked.
we
I found a
unlock-
note.
Not until we unlock the door.
I found a note,
Ooh.
but it's locked. Oh, I think I know how to get in. I'll see.
I shall take a quick breather to do some notes. I'm also unlocking the top floor doors.
Oh, it's locked. Never mind.
We have a new note. Transcribed.
I have a note.
My name is Olaf Wilkstrom. Whoever's listening to this, this is my final will and testament. I admit that I ran, leaving behind my constituents and the Reformation Project. perhaps the world wouldn't have had to drown, but then again, I was just one man. What difference could I have made? Boat's ready to go, Olaf. I'm only leaving the ship and men out of necessity, not cowardice. The captain's illness took away all semblance of control, left us running adrift. Engine's choked. Fix it then. Where was I? Yes, perhaps we will find other in a drier place. Oh, I'm getting eaten by a rat. No!
I see you.
No! I was reading! How
Get it?
rude! Yeah, I got it. I was reading!
I have an unfortunate confession, and it's that I accused Chris of doing something to my internet, and really it's
Uh-oh.
because I deafened myself in Discord.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
So I am sorry, and Lucavian, thank you for showing me the way.
I'm gonna finish
You're
reading my note real quick.
Yes.
Where was I? Yes, perhaps we will find other in a drier place. Further south, perhaps. Those, erotic, not erotic.
Excuse me.
Is it Eroshio?
Keeping this PG-13.
Perhaps those Eroshio sanctuaries will take us. They can use men like me, even now. Fuel lines cut. Perhaps we will greet this new age. What do you mean cut? More like chewed out. Son of a... Olaf has taken the damn lifeboat! Get him!
Redria, where are you?
I'm up. And I hear someone dying to a rat.
It was me.
See-
I'm okay.
See up.
You can go up.
Oh, I found.
In this little-
my,
You know we've skipped like 2 floors now.
I didn't actually. I thought we cleared everything.
Oh, we haven't even started on this one.
We haven't? I was in here.
Or unless you just cleared it all without the other 3 of us.
This was like the first place we, were at before we broke to get food. I thought I got everything. Maybe I didn't.
Found another place.
You might have, and I just was busy helping other people.
Well, there's a closed door here, and there's a safe. Requires 1 4-digit code!
Oh, no.
Yeah, these rats are horrifying, Shay.
Island Grandpa, here's soup. Eats empty bowl at you.
So we're looking for a 4-digit code. Looks like we can't get in there.
That's blocked. Supply closet's blocked.
Nothing in here?
Must have been cleared out already.
Yeah, that's
I
the thing.
remember
I
going
think,
through
like,
this
we
room.
partially cleared this floor. And then this door is also closed.
This way's we've been through this way too. Because I remember going into the bedroom with you.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
up now, correct?
I think so. I don't know. Not again.
Gross.
They spawn
Gross and
so
bad.
quickly.
Wait, oh
Yes,
my
they
god.
do. It's an infestation. Now, Catrium, where did you go?
I've lost everyone. I thought I was following everyone. Now I'm in a bathroom.
So easy to get lost. Requires
I'm
1
in a
key card.
bathroom. Picking
Oh, I'm
up
thirsty.
plastic.
I'm stuck in a bathroom. Oh, I found the code.
Oh, we found the code.
My god. Okay, Van, you're a lifesaver. Okay.
Okay, where did you gotta show me where we?
We have to go
Gotta
back
go.
down.
I think this new camera angle for me really illustrates how much of a gremlin I am, and I need to like chill out with my posture.
Gonna need that posture
Posture check.
check. Redemption.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Oh, yep, posture check there.
So we now have a 4-digit code, so we can get into the
Okay.
safe.
Ready?
Yay! Let's get into the safe.
And inside is a key
Electrical wires.
and some notes. I will read some
Got
notes.
some notes.
Cover me.
Ready?
We got you
Ready.
covered. Got it.
It's a newspaper article. Cities in the blue. Something the coast. Oh yeah, I can click on it to make it bigger. Thank you, game. Thank you. I can actually read it now. calling the cost of the project's realization borderline criminal and its scope outrageous at least. Despite very vocal opposition, the Floating Cities project does not appear to be slowing down anytime soon. According to Ombudsman Olaf Wilkstrom's latest statement on the issue, we are fully aware of the gravity of the situation and the strain this puts on the people in these trying times. Nevertheless, with the Reformation projects abandoned, our options are becoming increasingly limited. We must now either all pull through this together or join the Stockholm beneath the waves. When questioned on the rumors regarding the Ombudsman's modification of his personal yacht, Mr. Wilkstrom refused to comment, pushing further regarding the satellite photos of another floating city found near the Indian Ocean. Mr. Wilkstrom chose to terminate the interview. When later reaching out to a source that he was chosen to remain anonymous, we were able to corroborate. So it seems like this dude is kind of like a seedy capitalist Bezos type. And interesting that he wrote his last will and testament on a cassette tape and then took the lifeboat and ditched everyone.
Bamf.
We have another note. Travel log. 12.8. Left solder towels under the cover of night. One of the men, Jens, had already busted the caisson before the port authority caught on. 14.8. Sailing has been smooth so far. Had the crew run a check on our supplies. Turns out Olaf did worse than just half-ass it. We need to reach shore and restock. 20.8. Crew has been getting too chummy with Olaf's girls and the big man's none too happy about it. Asked me to intervene, as if it's my damn job. Should reach shore soon. 6.9. No sign of dry land yet. Water levels must have risen much higher than expected. No response on the radio either. Casper told me the fruit looks like they're going, and the meat tins aren't looking too good either. 14.9. Olaf got into a fight with one of the men, over Hannah. Apparently caught him trying to hoard supplies from the woman. Sailor still gave him a thrashing. We will need to make it to land soon, stretch our legs, get this whole mess of a crew back in order. That's all the notes we have so far. Hi, Inky.
I am actually gonna have to go because it's 4:30 my time. And I have to
Alrighty.
do some things. I'm sorry. Let me offload some food to y'all.
Sure. That's not a problem.
Also, I'm oh, and I have an extra headlamp. There's that. And let's see, what else do I have in my inventory? Ooh, I got a cooked potato. I got some cooked beets.
Wow, you got a lot of stuff, huh?
I found some crates.
Nice.
Hi, Inky.
What are you going to be reading about this evening?
I am taking a class on human sexuality, so I am reading about the importance of communication in general for humans.
Fantastic.
Yes.
People, let me
So-
know if you need food or water.
I know
Well,
we make fun
go
of,
ahead.
communication, but no, it's very good,
it's very important.
and
Clear,
it's very important to
honest
educate. Yeah.
communication among everyone is important.
It is.
So, well, thank you everyone for hanging out. It's been great. I've had a blast hanging out with everyone. Why don't all of you who are on chat promote yourself real quick before I log off?
Hello, it's me. I am the internet grandma. I am at twitch.tv/Catrium. Katrym. And if y'all want to pop by, that would be super good.
I'll raid
that's it.
you.
Oh, that's fine. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, who's that? Who's next?
Me. I am Redria Plays, and I am just jazzed that we could do this charity thing. It's a lot less lonely to try a charity campaign with like a amazing group of people. And I'm so
Yeah.
happy this has been a really successful first charity campaign.
Yeah, while we're here
Thank you,
and we're all on chat, let's talk about how fucking cool it is that we extremely blasted
Flavor blasted.
our goal. Yeah, like literally, I am extremely proud of our community our goal was $222, and we did. I guess we're at like
We're at like
518
518
right now. Yeah,
518.
it's incredible. um,
Also, while even though I'm leaving the stream, if someone does donate $50 or something like that while I'm out, let me know and I'll still do it.
Yes.
I'll hold that.
it's
Will do.
absolutely gold. Yes, we will certainly do that.
And yes, we
So.
still have some Valentines. I still have some doodles and poems if anyone would like to donate any more. Don't feel obligated, but the link is there.
Yeah, no one's obligated to donate.
Oh no, absolutely not. Yeah.
Okay, Lucavian, you want to promote yourself before I take off?
Sure. I am Lucavian, and I'm here too.
Woo!
Woo!
Look, it's great. Go watch the streams. We love
Okay.
Ken. We love Luke Cave. Oh no, a rat.
Don't die.
I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remember that you are respected, valued, and loved, and we hope you all have a great time. We're gonna raid Catrium, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Good luck on the rest of our survival mode, and yeah, love y'all. Bye.
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 There was a door
Okay,
that
my-
required a key card, and that's where we're looking for, because I just picked up a key card here on the dance floor next to a rat who was dancing.
Oh, good.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Shay, you are killing it with these shout outs. She's shouting everybody out. And I love it. Requires a green key. Island _ grandpa. Was wondering why it threw an error. Where the heck is this? Oh, authorized personnel only requires 1 bomb. Excuse me? Where's the door with the key card? Oh. Is it in here? No? Yes? You guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay, I'm just descending into madness is all.
It's hard to notice because it's in the shadows along a wall that you don't expect to be a wall.
I see. So it's back down here.
Yes.
Catram, are you still there? Oh, she might be deafened because she got raided. Green key. Lucavian, which dungeon in this game would you say is your favorite?
I think Caravan Town, but I haven't actually played through Tangaroa yet.
Tangaroa is a lot. It's
It
fun,
is.
but it's a lot. And you really have to be good at the combat to get anywhere, in my opinion. And I am not always. So I just saw the room with the green key, and I forget where it is already. I think it's upstairs.
It's up the stairs.
Catram, are you still there? She's following us. I was ready. I'm going to read a note. Ooh. Somebody left the lighter in their bed. We'll just keep the fire hazard vibe going. And I got head broth, the most cursed recipe in the game.
Fact.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm gonna read a note.
Okay, I'm ready.
We might be missing some notes. Reformation terraforming progress report. Cape Town Basin. Stabilized. Expected yield of Niger Basin. And then it's like ripped from there. It's a very weird note. I don't remember that one.
Luxurious hot tub is luxurious.
Are you hot tubbing?
Hot tub
Kind
time
of.
machine
Hot tub stream when?
right now.
Right now.
I mean, I could get. I mean, I don't have a hot tub to get it. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Great, good.
Perfect.
How do I crouch? Is it control?
Control.
There
Hot tub.
we go. We did it. Hot tub stream.
Change your category, y'all. I want my own hot tub. Thank you. Goodbye.
No.
No, you're not allowed in. This is mine.
Oh God, you've got a rope in the hot tub? No, bad. What are you roping? Okay.
I've got a hooker in my hot tub.
Yes,
No!
you do.
No, you don't.
Boo. I can't boo you. I make bad jokes too.
Well,
So
I mean,
think
it's like Lucavian's whole thing. It's dad jokes.
Oh.
Fact.
a rat has respawned.
I need food, apparently. I have some soup. Hold on.
I think we need to go all the way back down to the first floor.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, the game does not make this whole dungeoning thing easy. Also,
No, it's fun.
this rat's head won't stop moving, so I can't collect it. Because, like, at the
So,
very last second, it gets out. Okay, I got it.
Gross.
Its head was just, like, bobbling back and forth.
Right. Good.
But yeah, if you try to go into this unprepared, and you don't have enough food, like, you'll be making so many trips back and forth.
So,
Yo! We just got a
Lucavian,
raid.
where are
Give
you
me a sec.
going? Hello. Hello, Raid.
I don't know where Lucavian went, actually.
I'm looking
I'm
at
at the
him
back of the
right now.
back of the ship. Hi, Raid.
Thank you, Shay. I'm gonna address my raiders in a second here while I try to
Okay.
get somewhere
I'm gonna-
safe.
I'm gonna swing back and fill up my water and stuff. So
I'll come with you.
Yeah, if you can
Um,
fill an extra bottle and bring it for me, I'd appreciate it. Ah, rat! Ah, rat! Ugh. Okay, we're good.
make sure you get somewhere safe before you.
I'm trying! In before you have to carry me back. Alright, 1 second.
Oh,
So if you
so
want to fill your bottles quick.
Did I deafen? I did it right. Okay. I set a new hotkey for deafen, and I keep, like, asking myself if I did it right. Welcome in! Hi, Rue! I was watching a little bit of Deltarune, Chapter 2. Saw some stuff that was a little new. Welcome in! We're doing our charity finale stream today for TeamSeas. There's still some charity incentives left, like for a $1 donation to TeamSeas, I will send you a Valentine. We got $5 doodles, $10 poems, or flip that actually. Streamed longer than usual, so you're starving. I totally understand. That was me last night. Thank you so much for coming by and sharing your community with me. It means a lot. I'm gonna hop right back into things because we are. I will change my scene first, actually. We are partway through a story island of Vasagatan.
a game like this.
I'm back.
I don't know. I feel like. So what are you doing? You're filling the?
So I am filling these purifiers. The purifiers will take seawater and turn it into drinking water.
Are you using a bottle to do that with?
Yes, you could go over into the. If you hover over the ocean with an empty container, it'll say filled with salt water.
Empty container. Okay, I don't have any empty containers.
Oh,
They're
Stream
full,
Elements, you're
so-
behind.
Food, feathers, body armor. No, I'll. Okay.
Oh, I'm out of fruit, so yeah, if
I
somebody
will
could bring a
figure it
bottle.
out.
I've
I
taken
promise.
all of them.
it usually takes me a while to figure out these types of games, but once I do, it's good.
Yeah.
I think the most confusing part about this game to me was the
Empty
bottle mechanics,
plastic
because
and
like you almost want two
slime
bottles.
goo. Gross.
One for salt water, one for fresh water. Not muted enough.
Just like it literally, it did take me.
I was
to
muted.
Figure out. Started. Hello.
I am back. I undeafened, but it still kept me muted for some reason.
I am gonna go take a bathroom break.
I made a
while you
bomb.
guys are- What? What?
I made a bomb.
Okay. You made a bomb.
Oh.
Alright. I will be back in 2 minutes.
Alrighty.
Okie dokie.
Y'all, I'm so thirsty.
Oh no.
You
Y'all,
might need to just come back.
I'm dying. I'm dying of thirst.
Are you still on the yacht?
Yep, I'm coming.
On the bottom floor?
Yep. Emergency mangoes. Or bottle of water.
There's bottle.
Drop that and sip emote.
Got
While I
another one for
stop
you too.
Starving, or yeah, starving. Words are hard. I got catfish deluxe as a recipe, and I talked about head broth earlier. Oh, I need to write down my raid stuff for today, or stream stuff. Did you get to see my Kirby power-ups, Lucavian?
I don't know if I did.
I designed 3 of the 4 possible Kirby power-ups. We have Frogby, which you can imagine is a frog Kirby. We have Gamer Curb, who literally has Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons for arms, because that seemed like a Kirby power-up. We have Crystal Ball Curb, who can see the future and hates it. And then we have Millennium Kirby, which I have not drawn recently. But basically, just imagine if Kirby were a big, buff, macho bodybuilder. That's Millennium Kirby. I didn't say it was not a cursed power-up. It's very cursed. Thank you for the water delivery.
You're welcome.
Shay, which of the Kirbys is your favorite? Because, for the Kirby comic stream, chat's gonna vote on a power-up. My guess is that Frogby is probably gonna be the fave. Just if I know anything about my viewers. Ooh, the future one. Yeah, my plan for that is that Animal Crossing's Katrina might visit Cappy Town. I find it an interesting game design choice that there are a couple of doors on this boat that are like cracked open, but you can't actually enter.
Yeah.
And I get that it, design-wise it makes sense. No, wait, I don't have my machete out. Wait a minute. No, let me close the door! No!
Sounds like a you problem.
Okay, he's walking away. I put my machete away, and that was a mistake. Yeah, you better run. Guess
That
what?
is a very interesting choice.
1 second.
Got him. Stop wiggling! I hate when the corpse wiggles.
It is very inconvenient.
I think you took my advice and put some torches on the backside of Ken.
I did.
Top tier. Y'all really ought to see this, this retirement home cruise ship.
I was very thirsty, and now I'm great.
Excellent. I probably ought to stop and get
Is your
some
machete?
water.
Oh yeah, also my machete is gone.
I think you accidentally threw it.
Oops.
Mine's almost broken if there's an extra one that someone can bring from the chest. Unless we're all back on the raft,
check.
on the yacht.
The two of us are.
I have one, so now we are on our way back now
Yes.
Yay, the fish works.
with an
Oh,
extra
Bruce is alive.
machete.
Oh no. We don't
It's
love
fine.
it.
He can't get through. He can't get through to here. I don't think.
No, he's around the rocks. All right. So we have a bomb, and we have a car jack.
Alright.
I think,
Hey, come back.
I'm right here.
for lore purposes, I think Tangaroa is my favorite dungeon. For playability...
Machete.
What?
Yeah, right there, machete. For you.
Thank you. For playability purposes, it's probably Caravan Town, even though it's a little large.
So is Balboa, but it's like interesting large, not boring large like Balboa
Balboa,
is.
I get lost, so I just by default hate it. Like, Fudge and I have played through it like 3 times together now, and every single time, I promise, he's frustrated with me over like, how did you get lost already? Where are you? What do you mean you're not following me? They scare me every time.
Alright. Gang, I don't know where you guys went.
We're right here.
Oh, here you are.
We're going up, because we have a bomb.
Oh god.
Now, do be careful, because I think the, we just used the car jack to knock this safe out of the way. And there's a crate in here, if you want to get it, Catrium.
Okay. Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything good?
Metal ingot, bolt, metal ingot, scrap, glass.
All right, there's a travel log. Do you want me to read it?
Yes.
Hannah, 26.9. Hannah came to me in the middle of the night, spent some time here. She knew exactly what to say to get me on her side, just like a sailor's wife would. Didn't like it when I pressed on
I don't
about
know.
it. The woman knew Olaf's losing control of the men and the ship.
Just try it.
You're not muted, Catrium.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. The woman know Olaf's losing control of the men and the ship fast. 3.10. Olaf couldn't spare a damn tetanus booster. God damn him to hell. Casper, you and your bastard knives. If I make it through this, I will turn you into shark food. Swear to God. 12.10. Can't keep the food down. Water hurts going in. Casper's been making deals, even in the brig. Lockjaw hit me when I was taking the men down, before they decided to let Olaf overboard. No way for a man to go. 15.10. Fever's been climbing steadily up. Feel like I'm burning. The ship is drifting. I know that much. No one on it that can steer it. When I close my eyes, I'm dreaming I'm back at Stockholm with Purr. We swim through the streets like fish, darting in and out of broken storefronts. It's getting cold, dark. Fever's coming down. Where's Hannah? That was an interesting
man.
one.
Yeah. I feel like the plot in this is a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, yeah. And the cool thing to me is that for the most part, each island is its own thing. So, like, you don't have to keep track of a bunch of characters from place to place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did we lose Catrium? No, you're here.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Would you like to do the honors of placing the bomb on the door?
God, I don't know how to do that.
You press E to do it.
Okay, I will press E.
Go ahead and go up.
Here. Up.
And keep going.
I'm going.
And then run once you hit E.
Oh shit! I did it.
Tick, 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 tick. Boom!
Oh god!
All good? We all okay?
I've never actually stood up there to see if it hurts you or not.
I haven't either. All right, there's a note. The note
There's some
says
scrap. A
Balboa,
blueprint.
and the coordinates are 6815.
Is that good
That is the way the game tells you how to get to the next story island.
to do the thing? Yeah.
And then we got an engine blueprint, and I think a steering blueprint.
That sounds right. Yeah. Yeah. Steering wheel blueprint. Yep. That's what I have in my inventory right now.
I'm gonna read some more notes.
You can now research engine.
Ooh. All right, another transcription. There are dry places still. Shut up, Maddie. That's not helping anyone. Damn it, how do you turn this thing off? You shut up. I've seen them. There were plans, man. Just plans. Mock-ups. Nothing. How do you even run into a dry place here, man? The world's drowned, for God's sakes. Not here, further down south. Places where there's still land under the ice. Antarctica, all that. They made those places before the end. Stashed themselves away while the poor people drowned. Man, you are just full of crap. No, man, I'm telling you. There was this guy. Found him drifting out in the middle of nowhere. He looked like he'd been lost at sea for weeks. Barely managed to string 2 words together before he gave up the ghost. Said there were 3 places still, down south, powered by fusion reactors. We can go there, man. Steer this thing down south. Hey, is that rock getting closer? Or no.
Oh God.
And
Oh God. This is like the Titanic. Like.
right? Here's another note. Reuben, I was bitter when I left you and desperate. I thought the world was coming to an end and you never said it, but you thought so too. Maybe you were looking forward to it even. Perhaps that's why you stayed so strong. But you never told me that. You never told me your secret, and I would just see you disappearing further into yourself as the world sank. I saw the world ending with you, Reuben, and that was too much to bear. I'm sorry I ran. I know that now. Wilkstrom didn't have a clue. None of these poor fools do. After the captain went, they just drifted, aimless. Caught some passing ship, stole their food. It took them 2 weeks before they ran out and turned on each other. We were stuck against a mountaintop in the middle of the big, endless blue, just a handful of us. We're hungry and scared, but we can't stay here. But we'll head out, go as far south as we will go. Maddie says there's dry places down there. Find me if you can. You won't believe it, but I love you. Hannah. So, yeah. There's a lot happening here. Like,
There's some lore in here that's gonna make me cry a little bit.
oh, no, that's
Yep.
not a note. It's just a thing. Did we get all the notes?
If we didn't see an achievement for it, then maybe not. I think we did, but I haven't noticed.
I think I have 13 notes for Vasagatan. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that's counting the sticky note that says Balboa.
Is that where we're at right now? It's Vasagaton.
Yes.
I have a blueprint. Can be learnt. Oh my God, who? Sorry.
I found a nice little perch.
Says there are 13 documents.
Can anyone tell me anything about the developers of this game?
I actually don't know much about the developers.
All right, gonna have to do some research.
Yeah.
Red Beat Interactive and Axolotl Games.
I did remember that at least.
Is that where are they based? Do you know?
Oh, no clue. I don't typically look for things like that.
All right, I will look it up. I'm just like very recently, as in the last 6 months, I am interested in linguistics.
How did
and
you get up
doing
there,
research
Lucavian?
about
I
things
just
like that.
found the right place to jump
Oop.
like you were.
I haven't
Oof.
found it yet, though, is the thing.
Oh, I don't know how I found it. It was at the front like you were.
Oh,
and it
over
was
there?
just at one of the angles.
Okay.
Just happened to catch it right.
But yes, I'd be very interested to find out more. I actually think that as far as, like, the climate narrative goes, Caravan Town is one of the better... Oh, I found it. Caravan Town is one of the better, story islands for that.
Caravan Town. Is that in this game?
Yes. It is not the next location, but the one after. Oh, there's a crate up here, so the game intends for you to get up here.
Shit.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, well.
Or at least rewards you for being crafty about it.
Parkour.
Where did you...
It was
I'm
very
trying.
particular. It's not from the front, it's from, like, the side here.
The side front.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
And then you have to just kind of carefully jump your way up. I love how I'm doing this carrying a hot steaming bowl of soup.
Be very careful. Be careful with that soup.
You can't tell me what to do.
Oh, fuck. Listen, you're right. Because we're all grandpas here.
We are all grandpas here.
Shh.
Sounds good, Shay. They are leaving to get some water
Bye,
and a
Shay.
snack.
Bye, Shay.
Shay hates soup.
No. Why does Shay hate soup?
I don't remember the full story. Also, my mom
Oh,
says, "You're not my mom." Also,
Well-
from a point, our entire cruise ship looks like it's just vibrating.
So the thing is that your mom is your mom.
Yes, so it's a very confusing phrase for me to read aloud. I can understand that.
How do I get? Hey,
You
gang.
can climb the ladder.
You can climb the ladder.
I'm
And
trying.
then when you get to the top of the ladder, you
have to
kinda
turn
jump
around.
awkwardly.
Yeah. Turn around and, like, jump off onto this little landing thing
Little...
right
Oh,
there, and then you
okay,
can
yeah, I got
turn
it.
around and get up again. Woo! Aw.
Oh.
You got this. You can do it.
Oh my god. What a horrible physics. What a bad game. Hold on.
Literally unplayable.
Unplayable game.
We're doing
We've
it.
been streaming it all week. Unplayable game.
We have been streaming it all week and we made $518.
I still can't believe it.
Oh my god. Can I just thank everyone so much? This is amazing. Okay, okay. I climbed the ladder. And I jumped and I didn't make it.
There's a second ladder. It's just like,
Oh.
it's not perfect.
Oh, you're right. There is a second ladder.
Also, the game gives you more mechanical parts than you need. I think just to kind of like help you not be stuck on this island for so long.
Yeah, I think there's one underwater that we also didn't grab because
No, I
knew
did
that
get
they
that
were...
one, but I see one on
Oh,
the
okay.
rock here.
So, okay. So, I know a lot of folks on Twitch have a brand of like being bad at video games. For instance, one of my very best friends, Soph's Bad Gaming, a brand of being bad at games. But what about if you're actually bad at games? 'Cause that's how I feel right now.
These commands are a little bit wonky. I will give you that. I'm pretty sure I fell twice on the radio tower.
Listen, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what I'm doing. So, okay.
So you have to go back onto the landing where Lucavian is, and then jump up the rest of the ladder, I think.
That's how I'm getting it, yeah.
Okay.
Should we check on, Copilot?
Should we check on me? And see how I'm so bad at games? Alright. Oh, fuck. I can't even get it. Alright. I'm gonna need 2 minutes of me time. real quick.
You can do
Boy.
this.
Oh, man.
I see a crate that I'm going after. Or is it a barrel?
All right, quick time check. It is 5 o'clock.
It is.
I'm good to continue if others are also. Oh, I see the. Okay.
I'm good to keep going for a bit longer.
Okay.
For charity!
Okay. I made the landing. Oh my god, I found the landing finally.
Yay!
But it's not letting me be on it. Alright. And then what? You said what? Oh,
Yeah, the raft is like wiggling into this rock right now. Oops. Pockets are full. I hear Cora.
I think I made it.
Woo! I knew you could do it. I always believed.
Oh, okay. So I made it to the top of the thing that we no longer want to be on top of. Should I move back to the main raft? Are we?
Yeah, you
We
can.
have done everything there is to do on this as far as like actually being here.
Yes.
We could
you sure?
run floor to
Because-
floor and farm meat from the respawning rats, which I think will still respawn.
I'm pretty sure they
Well,
do.
I have a meat in my inventory.
I had
If
13.
If I jump off of the top of this, at the top of this raft, will I take damage?
If you land on your glass ankles, yes.
Oh boo. Glass ankles? What's that mean?
It's a joke that Fudge and I make because we play a lot of Valheim, and it feels like the fall damage in that game, you will take fall damage from almost anything. Like, you could jump off of a tree stump and land on the ground, and it's just like, oh, you took damage from that. Ow, my glass ankles.
Oh. Boo.
But you can drop down from there to the top of the yacht without
Yeah.
taking damage.
If you do it,
that's a pretty small fall.
if
and
you
then
do it
just kinda
piecemeal, you'll be
skitter
fine.
down. But I would not jump off the top of that thing all the way down to the rocks below. That's probably a bad idea.
Okay.
let's see if
Well,
we can... Oh, go ahead.
It looks like I did all that jumping to not for no reason, but to make my skills better of jumping.
Yes.
Yeah, it was practice.
Yes. Anyway.
And you got a really nice view at the top there.
Heck yeah.
Yes, it was very good. I hope Bruce is not out and about. I feel like I need to add to Kate's.
Ah, welcome back.
Hello.
We might need to replace some scarecrows.
Oh my gosh, have you seen Chris Cake's flowers? Look at them.
Aw,
they're so good.
Pretty. Hopefully the seagulls will leave them alone.
I need to. Oh god, the seagulls.
Yeah, they've been snacking at our farms while we were gone.
No.
They don't always know which ones to go for, though, which is kind of nice, because the ones up top seem to be left alone.
I feel like I need an empty bottle so that I can fill up the other one. Plastic and vine. Oh, I have that.
And we're moving.
Oh no.
Are you on the boat?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a cooked potato. Should I keep that or should I put that in a box, a storage box?
You can put it in a box, you can eat it. Whatever you want to do.
I should probably eat it actually. My food is pretty low. Body armor, feathers. Oh,
I can't see. For some reason, it was not letting me refill my bottle with salt water. It thought I wasn't close enough to the water to reach. We're wedged on a rock, Captain.
Yeah, we really are. Like, we can't go forward or backwards.
Oh, good.
I don't know.
It's stuck on the fruit fridge, Captain. We can't
Right.
sacrifice the fruit fridge. We were supposed to eat fruit together. Here. I'm gonna paddle. I got this.
I actually suggest that we reload in creative,
Okay.
because that will move us to the magical creative spot and out of here.
It will.
I
think we are slowly in the process of wiggling free. Very slowly. Oh, it can take like 30 minutes though. I remember I clipped through an island one time when I had a small wee raft. It was so bad. Just how long it took.
All right, so I have exited.
okay. I will also exit. Exited game. Oh
Game
shit! I
mode?
exited the game and not the. All right.
Game mode changed to creative. And we have been teleported.
As I figured we would be.
Fruit fridge intact.
I like how
Hooray.
the developer of this game is called Axolot, and
I
their
know.
little symbol is a little axolotl.
It's cute. Yeah, Raft actually was doing a... Like, the entire game in their Discord was doing a thing with TeamSeas. So we're not, like, late to the party or anything. Guys, do you want a joke?
Always.
course.
Island Grandpa's son came to them with an empty bowl and said he made some soup.
Oh.
A throwback. Oh my god, there's a seagull destroying my scarecrow. I'm watching this happen. You broke his hook! You monster, we're also in creative. What are you doing? He took my seagull's hook.
Wait, what? Your hook?
Yeah. We got another raid, y'all. We got a Diz the Goblin
Welcome,
raid.
Raiders!
Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Diz.
Hello.
Would you believe that I am streamer friends with multiple Goblin VTubers? Because I am.
I believe it.
Give me just a second. Welcome in. How was your stream, Diz? Power washing simulator, right? Or am I misremembering? Just chatting. Gotcha. Welcome in. It's so good to see you all. My name is Redria. I play a lot of sandbox games, farming simulators, and platformers. And today we're doing our charity finale for hashtag TeamSeas. We're playing Raft. We've been doing this all week as part of like a streamathon. And we've raised like $518. You guys are incredible. There are still Valentines up for grabs for a $1 donation, or yeah, a $1 donation. You can check it out at the dono link. Thank you, Shay. And I will write your name on it and mail it. But thank you so much for dropping by after your stream. I appreciate it. We just finished up the story island of Vasagatan, an abandoned cruise ship. And now we're back on the boat. Back in creative mode for now. And we're kind of figuring out what to do. Probably gonna go for another like 45 minutes or so. I'm gonna hop back into the voice chat.
To hold off on that.
I think I'm back.
Yeah. We're Sure.
It sounds like you're back.
Okay, well, I can't be too
Hello.
sure because last time I undeafened but did not unmute somehow.
Hello.
Hello.
Test test.
Test, test. You're making me double check that I was actually back.
Oh gosh. Hello, Pansy Pants. Pansy Pants is here.
Pansy Pants is here. This is
Everybody
my...
say hi to Pansy Pants.
Hi, Pansy Pants.
Hi, Pansy Pants.
Sounds like Fancy Pants.
Well, because she is Fancy Pants. She
Yes.
has Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. She says, I feel so loved.
This is my lovely room on the raft. Do we want to go through and check out all of the rooms together?
Let's do that. Where are you?
Right here. You
oh,
see me, right?
I see you.
It's like I'm literally right in front of you. All right.
Do we want to? Let's do your room for. Oh wow, we're right here.
We're right here.
We're right here. Okay,
You want to do Island Grandpa first?
let's do Island Grandpa first. We have to find Fred.
We do.
Fred, my friend. Oh God.
Oh, here's Fred. You're good. You can come in. This is
Ah, oh.
Island Grandpa's room. We got Gramps Gallery up here. An avid art connoisseur. Yeah, connoisseur. I don't know why that word was really hard to say just now.
Put all this art.
All
Look
this
at
art.
it.
2022, the year of art.
Redria, I would like you to explain how difficult it was to spawn a striped llama.
It probably took me... So it was probably about an hour and a half overall of trying to spawn in special animals. But I probably spawned maybe 40 alpacas until I got this special striped okapi looking one.
Oh my goodness.
And then
Pansy Pants says that is dedication.
and then yeah, I had to the rest. We put them out to pasture. We found a nice little island to leave them on. That's what we did.
His name is Fred.
Yes.
We love him.
Catrium donated $2 or no, was it $1?
Yes.
I forget.
No, it was $2.
Catrium donated money. Why are the seagulls still here?
I'm trying to find it.
Get
Trying to find
it's
Fred's nameplate here. There we go. You can see it. Fred.
Wait. Is he? What
I
are you
don't see any.
doing?
What is happening?
This stupid seagull is still attacking my scarecrow, but I'm in creative mode.
Goodness.
I don't understand.
It seems like something that should not be happening.
No. Also, I'm trying to figure out if my host alerts are working again. Guys, we're at day
Dang.
70. We missed it. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't.
It was
we
day
didn't get the
69 while we
69
were
nights.
on it,
Yes, we were on Vasagatan at day 69, and that's what matters.
All right.
but we didn't get like a screenshot or anything.
No.
Also, this says seize the day. That's pretty cool.
Yes. But yeah, I
All
don't
right,
know.
Fred. I'm leaving. Oh God. Look at him. He's like
Yeah.
just backing up here.
Host alerts are
I'm gonna
not
put 'em
working.
over
That's a bummer. I have not really found an alert thing. Like, the test notification works. Watch, I'll show it to you. And it's real cute, and it was working like... excuse me, it was working like a couple weeks ago.
I am. Is it okay if I do my room thing?
Yes.
All right. This is still Island Grandpa's room.
Yes.
We're back here.
I decorated a little bit out here.
Nice. We love it. A little bit of art. A little bit of very much. Oh, me and Redria are chilling.
Hanging out.
Just chilling and chilling. hanging
Also,
out.
I learned yesterday that you can paint furniture with 2 colors. And
Ooh, 2 colors.
everything
Oh, nice.
is different now.
Hmm?
Well, because before I was like, why would you want to do this? You're literally painting the wood and the cushions. This looks so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything is different now.
Except it's very good.
Yes.
And we can see flowers in the windows here. I put all this stuff here, so this is like my cool hangout.
Nice, cool hangout.
Yeah, nice cool hangout where I can chill out on the floor.
If it helps,
There's
I
some-
did
hey,
this little corner over
Yeah,
here.
I was gonna say, yeah. Very good. And then okay, let's go see where Cora is.
Where's Cora?
Yeah, I was gonna say don't forget to close the door so Cora
Yes.
doesn't escape. So this is my little writing nook in here.
Ooh, secret
then-
writing nook.
My secret writing nook.
Hi, Cora.
And let's see. Oh, it's Cora! Look, it's Cora. Hey, babe, have you seen it? It's Cora. See? It's a chicken, but it's named Cora. And
Hi, Cora. You're joining me here on the couch? All right.
hey, Redria, can you pick up?
Can I pick up Cora?
Yeah. Look at it like pooped an egg right when you did that. And
I squeezed
also,
the heck out of Cora.
have you seen? Oh my goodness. So you are inside of the. Okay. Yep. Have you seen how Cora is being held? I was expecting like a fox or something. No. Cora is a chicken. Yeah. Cora the chicken. We love her.
We do.
And my little forever alone dining room table just for me.
Table for one.
Also, just in case you were listening, that was Chris and his gastrointestinal everything.
I don't think I heard anything.
Oh, good. They didn't hear you. But I did. And I heard you in my headphones, so I thought it would appear on stream. So, anyway. This is my room. It's very good. Okay, Frederiette, where else are we going?
Let's go check out Uncle Burby.
Yes.
We'll just make a circuit around.
Yeah. Okay, so Uncle Burby, it looks like, took over the barn
The old barn.
situation that we had
Seagull!
the first day.
We are gonna throw hands. You're gonna break my dang scarecrow and you're gonna fly over here and I'm waiting for you. Get ready, chat.
I genuinely don't see
Oh,
it.
by the way, Katie did hear your intestinal distress.
Well, do you see it over here, Uncle Burby?
Wait, hold on. Where are you guys? I lost you. I was too busy talking about intestinal distress.
Do you not see me, Lucavian?
I see you. I don't see
I
any
lost-
seagull.
There's a
Both
dead
of
seagull
them.
right here. I yote it out of existence. And I'm picking up the drumsticks.
Dude, can I just say how much I love the past tense version of yeet?
It's
That
great.
it's yote.
Yo!
I yote it out of it and instead of yeet it. Oh man, I am really thirsty. Oh no. I guess that means that I am full on thirst.
Yeah, you should be good.
Okay.
Anyway, we're here in Uncle Burby's room. I may have helped
Oh.
decorate.
Nice.
Rodria may have done basically all of it.
The paint job is yours and yours alone.
Love it.
And the D&D table.
Yes. I was the one who put all of his ducks in a row.
You know, somebody needs somebody else to put their ducks in a row sometimes. Oh, what a good D&D table.
It's pretty
They
great, right?
survived 70. Yeah, no, it's very good. No, I saw this the other day when Island Grandpa was in here, and they mentioned that the clocks were a really good touch, and I agree. Because
The
it's
DM
very good.
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, finding something that worked as a DM screen was very limited.
Yes.
Yeah. It definitely works. Oh, and I like how you have a stack of books here next to your chair.
Yeah, you need the player handbooks.
Yeah, very good.
And everybody has their character sheets and note pages and drinks.
Of course.
Very important.
And I
Which
have a
reminds
bird.
me, oh my god, I have a Pathfinder session. Oh my gosh, he's like stuck in there.
Yeah, Ken lives there.
Yep.
Oh, it's Ken.
And that nest keeps him from wandering out, so he is held in place.
He lives
Oh
there.
my god. Ken.
And then, of course, I have my big Ken outside on the
Kennedy.
roof.
The ostrich looking chicken. Wait, what? Big Ken on the outside of the roof?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, have you not seen Ken?
Oh, I see. Oh, cute. Good. Fantastic. It's a little bird.
It is.
Or a very big bird.
Very
A
big
bit-
bird.
Very
like a
big
lot.
Ken.
Like a lot of bird.
Shay, I don't know if you got to see this, but we made a memorial for the Queer Note. In appreciation of their donation. I can't believe Queer Note passed away.
Wait, I haven't seen the Queer Note one yet. Hold on, where did you go?
Over here. I am in front of Love Litchi. R.I.P. bestie. We found out that you can do multicolored flags,
Nice.
but it has to have white in
very
the
good.
middle.
Very good. Poor Francis.
Well, Francis was the one of the alpacas they named.
Oh, which reminds me, if we haven't gotten any other $2 donations,
I don't think we
I'm gonna
have.
name one of these alpacas sandwich. Hold on.
Ooh, go for it.
I can't get in.
You can't
I
get
guess
in?
I guess I have to open this door.
You
But
can
it feels
crouch
like
and
You can
jump.
crouch jump.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, it feels like I'm gonna let them all out. Okay. Let's see. This goat is gonna be named Breakfast.
If it fits.
that- Is that rude? Is it rude for me to name this goat Breakfast?
We're not eating the goat.
Okay. Alright. E. Stop carrying. Alright. Oh, this alpaca.
Dang it.
Not named anything. And this one is going to be called Sandwich.
Breakfast and sandwich.
Breakfast sandwich. I follow a cat on TikTok whose name is Breakfast Sandwich.
I am aware of breakfast sandwich.
Oh my god, he's so good.
So we didn't
He's
end up getting that shark head, correct?
Yes,
Correct.
correct.
Dang.
This alpaca is going to be called Gouda. Oops.
I have made a very layered, obscure joke with the name of one of my goats. Fix it.
Fix it. Fix it what?
Fix it, Felix.
Fix it.
This is Love Litchi's chicken corner. It's a little bit more managed than it was live on stream because there were probably about 50 chickens in that closet. It is also it's the brightest room on the raft.
This alpaca is going to be named Benjamin.
But it's absolutely lovely. Litchi has great taste.
Yes. Oh, are we still doing that? Oh shit. I opened the thing. Okay. I closed it.
We all good?
Yes.
Excellent. Oh, that after the rain painting is gorgeous. Trying to remember, I think they had satellites on their roof as well.
felt like there were some chickens in here.
Oh, they put a zip line in. I actually didn't know you could build
fun.
that. Dragging rope.
Oh, that's cool.
I was not aware that was buildable.
Requires zipline tool. Oh, fun.
You could give yourself a zip line.
Yeah, but you didn't go back to creative mode, did you?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did. Did I not? Reload. Oh, I did. Okay. Never mind. Oh my god, there's so many chickens in here. There's 1,
What is happening? Oh, there are fireworks in game. I forgot.
2, 3,
Woo!
5 Oh, they're all
Beautiful. Forget how to make the zip line.
Hopefully Litchi comes back and sees that one of their chickens is named Egg.
Excellent.
Mm.
It's in the other category, the
I
storage chest, which is very bizarre.
Finally found it. How do I get up there? Sprinkler, probably.
Might be nearing my end for the day. But we did create a didn't we? Didn't you?
Create.
Hot tub area.
We sure did.
It's at the other end of the boat. I missed. Isn't it?
Are you all ready? Woo! There's a zip line. It's over here, Catrium, other way.
Oh my god.
Opposite end of the kitchen.
I did go to the other end of the boat.
Tub time. Make sure you all stretch. Watch your posture.
That's fun. You're just ziplining all the way up to the top. That seems
Oh, can
counterintuitive.
you go back up?
Apparently.
It's
just did.
tricky, but yeah, you can
I
come watch.
see. Well, I was in the tub, but I guess I'll come watch. Is it just tricky to get it started?
What?
Oh, you
Okay,
have to
how do
keep
I-
doing it.
How do I make a zipline? Oh, I found it.
Yeah, you have to jump off and then re-engage, and the window in which you can re-engage is pretty short.
No thanks. The zipline tool is in a dumb place.
It's
It's
under
in equipment if you
equipment,
scroll
yeah.
down.
Well, the tool isn't in a dumb place. The actual zipline itself kind of is.
Whee! I'm leaving my headless scarecrow in the closet.
Oh, what? Oh,
I feel like this is a game that I wouldn't mind revisiting, but all I have left at this point, I think, is Tangaroa. Like everything else Fudge and I did together during our married stream segments.
here we go. Wee, 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 wee.
So yes, we have... Aw. Whee! Our nice pool out back here. No, our raft was not nearly this cool. We were starting to build a kitchen on our raft, but building in survival just takes so much longer than you would anticipate. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yes. I need to get some really good
If you
screenshots of this.
Yeah.
if you exit out of the pool and then hit period, it will remove your HUD. And then you can get back in.
Nice.
You're right. Yep.
Dance. Oh yeah, we need fruit.
Dropbox decided that this was the day.
Wait, y'all want?
Did you guys?
Do you want bananas? Strawberries? What do you want?
I grabbed some already.
Catrim, what can I get you?
Strawberries is good.
Pineapple's my favorite. There's some strawberries for you. I dropped them in the pool.
Thank you. I cannot see them.
They're right here, literally in the pool. Must be a really weird glitch since I don't know if it's because I didn't reload after switching game modes.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Here, I'll put it back in the fruit
I put
chest.
some. Yeah, I'm guessing there's something about switching back and forth that the game really doesn't like, because the seagull and those fruits, like, neither of us could see that.
Yeah.
And of course the Bruce kill thing. So guessing switching back and forth a lot is probably not a great idea. But
Probably not. I mean, it's a functional mod, but that's another thing. It is a mod that we're using in game modes. So, yeah, meet us by the pool. Meet us by the ocean. Let's eat some fruit. That banana has a very uncomfortable sounding crunch to it.
Gross, crunch.
You're literally eating the peel, and you can't convince me otherwise.
I'm sorry. Redria, this is because, I mean, how we met was in a Mabim Bam server.
You're very right.
So, crunch with Griffin McElroy.
It's meant to
very
be.
good.
We're full circle now.
Yes.
We still have a couple more hammocks that I will decorate and tweet out. Because I was going to do a hammock for everyone we have a memorial for. So Chris Cake, Snake, Chaos, and the Queer Note, I believe, still need hammocks. And what a quinky dink, we have like 4 hammocks available and open.
Oh no.
Oh no?
I press a button and now I'm in third person and now I don't know how to. Oh, I figured it out.
that's comma.
Yep.
See, in my mind, the more worrisome crunch would be
Raw
from
meat.
the raw meat.
Yuck. I'm watching you do this.
That's rat meat you're eating.
Bad. Yuck. Yuck and bad.
Very cursed. I can eat what I want. You can't stop me.
No, I will. I will and I can. I can and I will.
We still have 2 more rooms to showcase as well.
Oh, yeah. Who all are we showcase? Oh, okay.
RPG Gramps and then myself.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So I decorated this room for RPG Gramps because he was having fun playing Lost Ark, which is totally
Yes.
valid.
Very good.
So
Good things come to those who flip.
I gave him a really cool canopy style bed back here.
No, I saw this on Island Grandpa's stream. Like, how did you manage this? Like, what are these?
They're curtains.
Oh, they're curtains, and you can. Oh, fun.
Funny to
I like this.
compare that this is the chicken closet in Litchi's room. And guess what? It's a perfectly sized bedroom.
Well, listen. What's good for chickens? It's probably good for us.
And then there's a nice little hidden away tub.
I
No!
like it.
Get out of here!
So sorry.
I'm a sim, and now I have the embarrassed mood modifier for the next 2 hours.
Hello, Lucavian.
So this is...
You've been playing The Sims a long time if you recognize that sequence of sounds.
I did not, so I must not be a true Sims player.
Oh man.
That was like Sims 1. If you walked in on somebody doing something, it would, yeah, that was the noise that it made.
I'm cooking up some drumsticks for y'all.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I'm full up on raw meat and bananas, but thank you. Crunchy bananas.
Crunchy bananas. I mean, technically, I think we're all full, because it's creative mode. But yes, this is...
Shh.
This is RPG Gramps' room.
Love it.
I'm glad so honestly, Catrium, I think that you and Island Grandpa had some of the smaller rooms on the raft to decorate.
Which is fun because like it's right there at the front of the raft, so like
It
it
is.
looks like it's bigger, but I don't know. It was fun to
It's front
Hey,
and
you.
center, and you also do get the little hallway area behind the room. But, like, there was an upstairs area, kind of, that was teeny tiny, and it was... Really, it was just me trying to put the roof on
which is where I put my bathtub.
Hell yeah.
For the record, that was not intentional.
What's
Oh,
that?
you trying to lock me in Redria's room?
Correct.
Oh, did you go into my
Fudge's
room?
room.
Sorry, no, Fudge's
I was
room.
gonna say, my room is here. It's mostly done at this point. I don't know if I'm gonna go back into creative and finish it, because we've been live 2 hours, 40 minutes, so I feel like this feels pretty complete.
Yeah. I think, oh, plants are pets too. Oh, I love this.
I was making some motivation, like fake motivational quotes. Hence the if you hard, then you hard.
Excuse Chris. Excuse him again. I'm sorry. I'm not fast enough on the mute button. Women want me.
Have you ever seen that on a hat?
I have, and I hate it.
Oh, I hate it too, but we're on a raft. So is this scarecrow complete to you? Or is it headless?
It is headless.
So yeah, there was a seagull eating my scarecrow. And then I killed him. I'm gonna go back and clip it. It was really good.
Oh my god. He's just kind of hanging out. He's like, yeah, I'm a scarecrow, except I don't have a head.
I do have a lovely little bathroom down here in the living area. I don't think I put much in my closet. So this is the living area.
Nice.
It was hard to keep up with decorating the raft and also doing all of the charity redeems.
No, of course.
Look at the 3 cats in unison.
You look like, I mean, it... Oh. This looks good. Like, you say that you had a difficult time, but this is clearly the mark of a master.
Thank you. You are too kind. I also did have, like, all week of watching... Thank you, Lucavian. Thank you for this. This is cursed. I'm gonna turn away.
Oh no. We don't love it.
Nope. I was actually proud of myself last night because I was like, man, I kind of built a bathroom where I'm okay with the fact that there's a toilet in it. And now you've gone and cursed it. Hi,
Yeah,
Castrium.
I mean, listen, toilets are meant to be sit on, I think.
You're not wrong.
Well, I could be.
Give him some privacy.
Okay. We'll leave him alone. He's really looking at you. Oh my god, it looks like you're wiping your butt.
Oh, that's...
You're gonna have to go look at my stream later, because
That's
it literally
cursed.
did look like you were wiping your...
You're leaving paper all over my bathroom floor, dude? What a
Oh,
horrible
man.
house guest. Get out.
Very, very good.
You're banned.
Alright.
You are banned from my bathroom.
How do I leave
took me this long.
room? Gang, I don't know how to leave.
Right
Okay.
here. You figured it out. It's the
I did figure it
curtains. And then I locked you
Yes.
in.
Yes, correct. Oh man, I'm just jumping out the window here. Okay.
Yeah, the curtains are a throwback to our Pathfinder campaign, where we made a joke that our universe doesn't have doors. It just has curtains and bead flaps. So I had to remove all of the doors from, my rooms, except for the closet. Physics weren't in my favor there. So yeah, is there anything else we want to do?
I don't know. I think I am done for the evening.
That sounds good. Fudge has
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
Fudge talked about making up some steaks IRL, so that might be enjoyable.
Sounds like a good idea.
Hi Mo, the finale is going great. We beat the abandoned yacht location.
Mo.
Thank you, Shay. And now I'm
We did
doing the
it.
zip line. Whee! I landed on the brazier. I think my
I
feet
should
are
do
on
that
fire
too.
a bit.
See if you can land on the top of one of these kraut plots.
That would be impressive.
Fancy. Oh, I can't even. I can get up there. Nope. Nope. Can't get up there.
We still have some Valentines available. Honestly, if they don't go, I'm just gonna start mailing Valentines. Because they're cool and I want everyone to get a Valentine. Also, I'm saving the world real quick.
Oh, thank you.
Because I don't want to lose any of the building stuff we've done.
Oh, I thought you meant. Okay. I'm saving the world.
Well, I mean, we are saving the
Oh,
world.
Well, thanks.
We are removing 518 pounds of trash. Which just
Yeah.
sounds absurd.
Oh,
So
I didn't
close.
make it. Yeah, so close. All right.
Get off that one so you have a better target. Because you might have landed on that if I weren't standing there.
Maybe. Whoop! Ah,
That's a quarter of a ton of trash.
that's so much.
So much.
Oh my god. I'm
Some-
so proud of us, and I'm proud of our community, and I'm proud of everybody.
Yeah.
It's very good.
It's so good, and
Damn it.
it makes me hopeful for doing other charity campaigns in the near future. Obviously, we need to take a little bit of a breather and rest after this one.
Yes, and we will probably be doing a bingo stream.
Yes, we talked about maybe April Fool's Day bingo, because that is a
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
And I think we were talking about doing an art stream an art night in our Discord again.
Yes.
Sometime in March. I'll have to check back through for the dates. I thought it was early March. And yeah, we just kind of wanted to wait on the bingo side of things because coming up with the prizes can take a lot, and we want to keep growing the community in between bingo streams so that we get new faces in.
Yeah.
As much as I
Yep.
love Toasty Baguette and Disho, it feels weird to be like, okay, it's another quarterly let's give prizes to Disho and Toasty Baguette kind of situation.
Although I'm not mad about it.
No, me neither. Like,
but yes.
I love having people who are regulars who show up.
Yes, we are so glad for our regulars. It's
Aw.
fun. Like, oh my god, Lucavian, I am going to murder you.
Why? What did I do this time?
You're you're good at video games, and I'm bad at video games.
No, his whole thing is he's okay at video
Okay.
games.
So you're okay at games, and I am bad at them.
Well, let's be okay together.
Yes.
Okay, I will try.
Let's keep trying, keep growing and going, Catrium.
We're gonna try. We are gonna try.
See? I didn't
Yes.
zip line to it. Oh, I missed it. but I was on the tiki.
That's what you get for cheating.
This isn't cheating, this is parkour. I played platformers, Lucavian.
I'm not a plant. Does that count?
Catrium, come join me up on the tiki.
Okay, I'm coming.
Dang it. It's gonna happen. Dang it! This is all I care about now.
Okay, gang, I need to log out.
Too much internet for the day.
Yes. Yes, incredibly.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off.
Got
now, as well. Yay!
Alright. Thanks everybody for coming and goodness.
Take care, Catrium and Lucavian.
You too, Gigi.
Alright. Thanks, folks. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye! One second, y'all. There we go. And we'll get to just chatting. Thank you guys so much for coming out today. This was a really fun finale, and I'm glad we were able to showcase a little bit of the game's survival mode. The creative is great, don't get me wrong, and we have built such an extravagant cruise ship raft. I've never even dreamt of doing this much in Raft before, but playing in creative mode is just a whole different ball game. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm so happy that our most recent, that our first ever charity event went as well as it did, and we really only have you guys to thank for it. So for coming out, supporting, hosting, even though my alert's broken, I really, really from the bottom of my heart appreciate you. Thank you, Shay. In case you missed it, we did, of course, hit the $50 Kirby comic milestone. So the Kirby comic is going to be happening, and on stream, in the excitement of things, I did promise that I would do karaoke of the Kirby Right Back At Ya theme song, so you get to enjoy that whenever when I schedule the actual stream itself. I'm thinking that that's gonna be a weekend ordeal, probably a Saturday or a Sunday stream. And yeah, here's one power up. This is Crystal Ball Kirby that I doodled last night. This is Gamer Kirby. And I think this probably is going to end up being a favorite. Frogby. Because look at him. Just look at him. So those are 3 of the 4 power-ups that you can vote. Honestly, I'm just going to say these are the 3 power-ups you can vote on. And in honor of Solinist Snake's donation, where he put hashtag cash for Millennium Kirby, I'm gonna draw him a spin-off comic of Millennium Kirby, and it's gonna be cursed. This is Millennium Kirby. I don't know what grade school me was thinking. He swallowed a Chrome Star and turned into Millennium Kirby, and there was a space race something or another, and Tiff fired torpedoes. It's gonna be a hot mess. But thank you guys again for coming out and supporting. Next week's stream schedule is probably going to be a little bit on the lighter side to recover from having to host the Raft like every single weeknight and be in everyone's streams and be in voice chat. Gonna take it easy. I know it's gonna be good. I'm either going to do the Kirby comic power as a poll, like ahead of time, maybe a Twitter poll, or we will pick the we'll pick the power up live so that whoever's like actually in chat participating can help pick. I'm always hesitant because I feel like sometimes a poll in the first like 10 or 15 minutes. Not everyone is always available to be there the second you click go live, and I want everyone to be able to participate and have a say. There's probably going to be some channel point redemptions for like character cameos and things to happen in the comic. I will take care. I definitely want to do Breath of the Wild next week, and then maybe either Moonglow or starting Rune Factory. We will see. And then I'll plan the Kirby comic for like a week after that or something. I want it to be a stream that a lot of people can make it to, because it's a lot more fun that way if we're doing a chat writes the comic. We're gonna find someone to raid. Excuse me. Who are we gonna raid? Oh, you just got off work. Well, thank you so much for being here. We were able to beat Vasagatan, and I showed off the retirement home cruise ship. It looks lovely. There's going to be a ton of screenshots going out to Twitter. So who? Oh, my Twitch is doing the thing where it's not showing me who's live. It's just like showing me recommended. Who are we going to raid? Ooh, Lynxie went live. Playing Stardew. Let's raid Lynxie. Thank you for being here, Chaos. Shay popped the raid message, so go ahead, copy and paste, drop whatever piranha plant emotes you have. And you're gonna love Lynxie if you've never seen him. He's a lot of good fun, has a guitar, funny dude, has a lot of cats, and will show the cats off on stream, whereas Inky just appears whenever he wants to. So yes, next stream for sure that I know of right now is going to be next Friday, and I think maybe I'll do one Wednesday as my farming sim stream. So I will see you guys then. Thanks again so much for your support, for helping to remove 1/4 of a ton of trash from the oceans. That's amazing. I don't have words to process how much that is. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, rest up, take care of yourselves, and keep growing and going. Bye everyone.